First person shooter mode. You turning your song to a funeral. To them niggas that say they want office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had that lot, but I knew the code. A lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2, I'm the UNO.
Damn.
Yeah. Numero UNO. Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the.
Hey, cheers to that.
Cheers, broskies. Cheers, broskies.
Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT?
Hey, let's just stay here and listen to music all night, right?
Dude, that would be awesome.
Like a kid that had bad from January.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the 9.56 ABV podcast. What up, what up, what up, what up?
So excited.
The Super Bowl.
Before I introduce our guests, I want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We are back at the Landmark on Tower.
Back home, baby.
It's been a while, man. It's been a good couple of weeks since we've been here. We've been doing on the road podcasts. I hope you guys have been checking those out.
Got some goblins in the back while we're fucking recording.
Yeah, we're fucking Halloweened out in this motherfucker.
Damn.
But yeah, shout out to the Landmark on Tower. Hit them up. You guys know, man, it's one of the best places to drink at. They got the famous beer wall. They got great events all the time happening. Food trucks, pizza.
Where friends become family.
Where friends become fucking family.
Yes, sir. Hug it out, bitch.
Just like today, I think we're gonna become family today, dude. So hey, but yeah, hit them up in Alamo, Texas, on Tower Road. And I want to also give a shout out to Beady Weedy's Micha Mix.
Shout out.
I need one of those. Bro.
Yeah, dude, I got you next time for sure. Shout out to Iris. Go ahead and hit her up, and all her flavors of michelada.
Best in the world.
Hit her up on all social medias: TikTok, Facebook, fucking Instagram, fucking Snapchat, fucking. No,
There you go.
WhatsApp. Hit her on
Craigslist, the fucking
everything.
But go ahead and hit her up, and she also delivers if you order a good amount, man. So that saves you the fucking gas, bro. So shout out to her.
Anytime you get it delivered, it's
Hell yeah, bro. And shout out to Nature's Joint out of Elsa, Texas. Go ahead and hit them up for all premium CBD products. They got flour, they got pens, they got coffees, they got everything, man, to set you right.
They got tinctures.
So if you're having some pain or something, man, they'll set you right, bro. They got you, man. All the CBD products, premium shit. So go ahead and hit them up out of Elsa, Texas.
La viva la máquina.
And also, I want to give a shout out to Liquor 101.
Shout out.
Yeah, they've been providing. They're starting to provide our drinks. They welcome them on board. So yeah, man, they have 3 locations in Pharr, Harlingen, and Alamo, motherfucking Texas.
Let's go.
So go ahead and hit them up. They got craft beers, they got regular beers, they got liquor, they got wine, they got everything to fucking start a party, bro.
They got the shots that are like in the shape of a sperm.
Oh, my favorite, bro. I fucking pour those. I pour those on my face, and then I fucking.
Oh shit!
You guys ever share?
God damn.
Oh, what's it called when you do the fucking cum swap? No, there's a word for it.
Don't act like you don't know.
There's a word
Why
for it.
is he like all of a sudden he doesn't know?
You know. He's all shy now and shit.
No, even if I did know, y'all never did that. I don't know.
No, man, and also we got a new motherfucking sponsor. I want to give a fucking huge shout out to Kings Inc. out of Pharr, Texas.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to them. I just got my
new piece.
I just got a new piece. If you can see it there, Anthony will zoom in on it.
It's got my name in cursive.
It's backwards, but now I got a podcast hat, man, because it's official, bro. This shit, I love doing this shit, man, and I want to give a huge thanks to fucking Joseph out of Kings Inc. Hit them up in Pharr, Texas.
Right.
Fucking dope ass tattoo artist, man. He's been our homie since fucking high school, bro. Even for you, even before high school, man. So
me and him used to live across the street from each other, and we were in elementary. And he used to by himself cross the street to come over to my house and fucking play Sega. That's my boy.
Yeah, dude. And hey, welcome our motherfucking guests. We got the boys from We Talking About Sports in the
Let's
motherfucking building.
What up,
These guys,
Hey,
Bro.
Hey.
thanks for having us, cuz.
We're crossing planets and
Hell
fucking
yeah, man.
stratospheres here, bro.
Hey, dude, first of all, go ahead and introduce yourselves, bros.
Shit, Justin, I mean, he's the godfather of We Talking About Sports, so I'll let him do the intro.
Yo, so I'm Justin. I'm not gonna say I'm the Godfather. You know, I like to think we got an equal share, all four of us. But yeah, you know, and this is my boy Ron, and
Yes, sir.
we do a little weekly show through Facebook, all the socials, YouTube, Twitter. We're on everything, bro. So check us out
yeah,
whenever
bro.
you want.
Twice a week right now for sure. Sundays, you know, Sunday NFL is here. Everybody's
Has to be.
like
Oh, dude.
fucking fantasy football.
Hey.
And you know, what bets do I do? So Sundays at 10 a.m. to 10:30, depending how the cruda is from Saturday night.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Then,
bro.
entonces, yeah, but Sundays we're on, and then Tuesdays we just started doing a waiver wire show for fantasy. So
Oh, that's
appreciate
fire,
you
bro.
having us up. I mean, the first thing that I'm gonna say is
Hey.
thank you guys for thinking of us. You know, for just some little old dudes from Mission, Texas.
Nah,
you
bro,
know,
dude,
so
yeah, dude.
thanks, man, for having us on here. We've seen the list of guests that you guys
Yeah.
have on, so just to put our names with that list of guests that you have on, that's fucking awesome, bro. So
Fuck yeah,
thank you,
dude.
Hey,
thank
appreciate
you. First
that
and foremost,
shit, bro,
thank
for
you.
sure. Thank you for coming,
Yeah.
man, for
Yeah,
sure,
for
dude.
Pause.
Hey, no pause, bro. Fuck that, bro.
What
did he say?
Thank you for coming. Nah, hey, but yeah, man, and speaking of waiver wire, man, you could probably help me out, bro. I'm fucking 0-5 in
Right
fantasy
into it.
right
We're getting
now,
right
bro.
into the
Yeah,
fantasy.
bro,
Go.
for sure. Fantasy, man, this year, fucking Aaron Rodgers fucked me up because I had him as my quarterback. You know,
Same, bro.
I was like, let me get him. And I got fucking Garner also, so I was like,
Sauce?
yeah, no, I mean,
No, not Sauce. His
Gotta be
defense.
yeah, the fucking
Garrett Wilson, the receiver.
Gardner Minshew or
oh, Garrett Wilson,
Garrett
Garrett Wilson. Yeah.
And I wanted to get like the quarterback and a badass receiver
Yeah,
like
yeah,
from
little
the
like
same
fucking
team.
tag team.
you wanted to
And
stack them? Yeah.
That shit did not work out at all for me.
It's
Yeah,
all
I'm going
about-
through the same troubles because I got Dak and CD, and it's just it's works all right, but it's not where it should be.
Speaking of Dak and CD,
Why would you get him started?
felt
speaking of
Dak
Dak and CD, I
trash.
want to give a
CD.
shout out to the motherfucking 49ers.
Y'all heard? Yeah, my predictions. I was right. I believe in the 49ers.
Last week we had some Cowboys on the show and stuff, and they were talking shit about the game and
They
stuff.
didn't know shit. They didn't know shit.
So Aero, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Aero. Nah, but yeah, man, there was a game this past Sunday night. Niners Cowboys rivalry is fucking strong, bro. Once again, it was fucking super strong in the 90s.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's back, bro. That shit's back.
I disagree.
We'll see. Yeah, because
we-
these past couple years, the Niners have been fucking taking.
We're not
it.
holding our end of the rivalry up. You know what I mean?
So both of you guys are Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Die hard Cowboy fan.
It's like one of those things that I didn't even get to choose it. It was chosen for me. My whole family's Cowboys.
Dude.
So since birth,
Same way, bro.
I'm Cowboys, and
I'm
I
the
can't
same
leave it.
fucking
You know what
way,
I mean?
bro.
Yeah, I was the kid who like had the Savannah Cowboys, the curtains Cowboy, the Dallas Cowboy pillow, the
Starter,
fucking
jacket,
todo,
yeah, bro.
todo.
accessories, everything.
Like
Yeah, man, so-
chones, todo el
Dude,
pedo,
we all
bro.
Flag in the
we grew
bedroom.
up. We grew up the same, just
Yeah.
fucking Niner team,
Yeah.
Cowboys team, man.
Yeah, you just had a terrible team.
Shit.
Didn't look too
3 years in
terrible.
a row is not too
Didn't
terrible.
look too
dog.
terrible this
Yeah.
past. I was like, dude, they should put in Sam Dalford already. I don't know what they were doing, dude. I know a lot about sports, too.
I said Joe Montana.
I said Joe Montana.
Joe Montana was a quarterback.
I said Joe Montana. No, man, but hey, the sports show, man. Like, how did you guys meet? First of all, bro.
Just go for it, bro.
Or,
9.56 in the house.
Oh yeah! Hey, real quick, shout out to the Craft Brewery in the house. Shout out to Miguel.
Live plug.
Oh yeah, broski.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Shout out, dude. Shout out to Craft, man. Go visit Wessicle, Texas. Brewery just opened.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and visit them, man. They're fucking fire.
Definitely. Any place that allows me to get drunk or gives me tools to get drunk, I'm with it, bro. What was the name of the place again?
The Craft.
The
The
Craft.
Craft Brewery.
Wessicle?
In Wessicle, they opened
Orale?
up the brewery. He opened up a brewery, dude. The badass brewmaster, that guy Miguel, dude, that just came.
Yeah.
And he also has his spot in Elsa, dude. There's this
Okay.
new what's it called? Pacific Trails?
The garden at Pacific
The
Trails.
garden at Pacific
Yeah.
Trails. They have food trucks. They got live music. They got all that shit.
That sounds kind of a fancy name for being an Elsa, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
Elsa is
pretty
on
fucking
the
fancy, dog.
come up, bro.
We have a Jack in the Box. We have a McDonald's. I started
Hey,
the rest.
Sonic now.
and coming soon, a Scooter's motherfucking coffee, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out
You got
to
scooters. That's your
Yeah, that's
The
it,
only
bro.
reason I'm
That's
talking
it.
shit is because I'm from Mercedes.
Oh, God. Wait,
got that
Niners,
tiger blood.
Cowboys,
I got that
Elsa,
tiger
fucking
blood.
Mercedes.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
You go to the fucking in Elsa. You go to the raspas. We have the fucking tiger's blood raspas. Dog. We fucking drink that shit.
Tiger Killer.
Hey, wait, get the hell out of our show.
Hey.
Take over the show and shit.
When I was in high school, we fucking burned an EE on the field, dog. And fucking
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
I wasn't there personally.
Kid stuff.
I was in the car. Like, what was she?
Nah, dude, but hey, back to
sure.
it, man. How did
Yeah,
you
let's
guys?
do it,
How
let's
did
do
you
it.
guys meet, bro?
You know, so I met Ron actually through the podcast.
No shit.
Yeah. I'll take it back to how we started. So
Yeah, for
I
sure.
Get to how I met
I
him.
want to hear
Yeah.
that shit for sure.
So this is pre-pandemic, like maybe a month before the pandemic hits, right? So me and Ben and Roland, the other two guys that are not here with us, they live in San Antonio and New Braunfels, respectively.
Yeah.
So what happened is we would be always on Xbox and we always chat about sports, like nonstop. And people would get in there in the parties with us and be like, "What do you think about this? What do you think about that bet? What do you think about this player?" Just always asking us questions. And my mind just started ticking like, bro, we always talk about sports. Like, why don't we just do this? Like,
Hell yeah,
just for
dude.
fun. Because we're going to do it regardless on Xbox. Why not, have a show and let other people talk with us, with, answer questions and stuff like that. So we started doing that. The pandemic hits, all the sports pretty much go down. So we start this new show, and now we got nothing to talk about. So
Talking
literally-
about vaccines and shit.
no, so literally, we're talking about Korean baseball.
Yeah.
Because
Holy shit.
That's the only thing that's happening at the time.
Yeah.
NASCAR kind of comes up a little bit,
It was like curling or
Dude,
like.
so you
it's
guys
like
talk
just-
about it all, bro.
we
pretty much,
had to
yeah.
at the time.
Yeah, they did.
Because, the pandemic hit, everything had closed down as far as sports go. So, Ron starts showing up in the comments, and this guy's just high energy. Very high energy. And I like what he's saying, right? And we get along really well. We asked him to be on the show a few times, and he just really good, with it. He's just got a lot of personality. We started talking to the guys like, why don't we just add Ron into the mix, bro? It just makes sense. Like,
I was a missing fourth horseman, bro. Like
Hell
the
yeah.
rest of this shit,
That's
so,
badass.
so
dude.
that's how I met Ron. I met him
Yeah.
through Ben because he was originally Ben's friend, and man, ever since I feel like we've been real tight. We go on shows like his dad's. We do this stuff like here, and it's dope, bro. But that's how I met Ron.
Yeah, so and at the time I had started something called We All Win. So I was doing my own sports thing like solo. Like I
Oh,
was
no
doing
shit,
slides,
dude.
I was doing graphics and it was kind of tough, I'm not going to lie, like to get all the research, for the team, for the player, put it all together, edit it and then
All the lower
bust it
thirds.
out. Like all that shit,
All
bro,
that.
like everything. And then these guys are like, "Hey, wait, why don't you just come over here and join us?" And I'm like, "Well, fuck it, Four's better than me trying to do everything myself."
for sure.
And it's cool cuz Roland is like he has all the stats, way. Like that guy's like a
Numbers guy.
dictionary, like encyclopedia of shit. He has all the stats. Justin's like the tech dude. Anything fucking computer tech. Hey, Justin, fix this, fix that, this shit. Orale, I got it. Boom, 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 boom. And Ben's just like the chill drinker guy, like who is just has that energy, has that little charisma, And then I'm the one who's kind of just like, I'm like, hey. Like pinche Vince McMahon, man. Like, hey, we're gonna make this a business, and we're gonna high energy and merge.
Ron is the ideas guy, definitely, because
That's badass, though.
if Ron never joined, we just still be doing just Facebook shows and chilling. Ron has pushed us,
That's
get
cool,
into
dude.
the merch.
That's dope to
Get into the
to
sponsorships.
get into that, bro.
And
Hell yeah.
he's really pushed us in those levels, and I'm real thankful
I think
for
it's
that.
just because I see the potential, way. Like, like you're fucking hanging out with your friends, like you guys, that you do this podcast, right? And you're like, man, there's so much potential here. Like, we know what we're talking about. We have talent. We have connections. Like, don't limit yourself.
Yeah, bro,
just,
for sure.
Just fucking
Nah,
take
dude,
it. Just
shit,
fucking
you're
take it
telling
to
me,
as
bro.
high as you can.
I'm all about that shit,
Hell
bro.
yeah,
like,
dog.
I like these fucking ideas in my head, bro, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay, we need a fucking attack on this shit, bro.
Yes,
Like,
bro.
and so far, man, we've been doing pretty good, bro.
Que
so,
bueno, bro.
So,
Que bueno, that's
yeah,
good, bro.
we're on the up and up, man.
Yeah, so
it's
and then
fucking-
a funny story, we had been in the chat, we had been doing the show, and I had never met Roland in person. And one day I was real crudo and I was going to Stripes to get a taco. And I was like, hey, yeah, I'm all fucked up. Like, I'm going to get a taco at Stripes. And Roland's like, oh, cool. Yeah, me too, or whatever, right? But I thought he was in New Braunfels. So I'm there, bro, and I'm sitting in the Stripes. That's how cool it was, like, at Stripes. Like, the, like
yeah.
You
like
said the little tables.
Like the mesitas that, like, you know, like the OGs sit at drinking their coffee, reading the newspaper. Like, I'm there, like, oh, crudo. And then I see this skinny guy walk in, and he looks at me, and he has his taco, right? And he walks out the door, and then he walks back in, and he just walks up, and he's like, Ron? I'm like, Roland? He's like, hey, what's up? And that's how we met. We have been chatting like crazy, like in a sports chat, like forever, for months.
That's fucking
and
badass.
then that's how we met, way. So, but yeah, I mean, this guy started it all. He had the idea, he had the vision, and then he brought me on, and shit, bro. I love it.
Hey, sports, man. Shout out to sports, bro.
And we love sports too, man.
Oh, dude, I'm a huge NFL fan. I mean, basketball here and there.
Yeah.
Baseball here and there, like, you know, same shit. But I'm pretty sure you guys got all that shit down.
Oh,
dude,
for sure. Especially with betting, because with betting, I could be a fan of anything. To be honest, it just makes it better.
Man,
for me.
Speaking of betting, bro, like, I know, like, the bare minimum of betting. I don't know what over under is. I don't know any of that shit, dude. Can you kind of explain that shit to
me? You know what a reach around?
Oh,
the over under. Nah.
I do those a lot. So I'm kind of professional.
You do them?
I do those. Yeah, I do them, bro. You don't know.
Shit, man. I mean, when it comes to the world of sports betting, I mean, first of all, nowadays it's just taking off. It's like legal in some states now.
Yeah,
you know, obviously,
fucking...
an NFL team going to Vegas, right? Like, that's like frowned upon before, right?
Yeah.
So now there's even an NFL team there, but to discuss the bets and try to break it down, it's wild, bro. You can bet on like individual player stats. If Travis Kelce's gonna have a touchdown today, how many catches he's gonna have, how many receiving yards he's gonna have, what's the final score gonna be, how many touchdowns they're gonna be. I mean, I could go on forever, Wayne.
What type of bets are those? Those are called
prop bets.
Prop bets. There you go. Yeah.
So
I've heard of that shit. Yeah, it's like aside from just like win or lose and like the little point spread and shit.
All the little fucking little.
And you know what's crazy? What's crazy is I would go, like, I don't really watch football at all ever, but I catch Niners games with Andy's family. So you know what I mean. So I remember we went one time. I went one time to catch a Super Bowl.
Sorry for winning, dog. Yeah,
I went one time to catch a Super Bowl at Andy's house, and dude, they were like ahead of it. Like, even back then, they were like, which company's gonna have the first commercial in the Super Bowl and shit like that. Like, they had like crazy ass little bets. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
how long is the national anthem gonna take?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, they had little bets like that.
Fucking wild,
and I remember y'all were doing that. Your family at
that was just at the house for us and shit. But like, now there really is professional shit like that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
My favorite is live betting, because like it'll be like, okay,
what's live betting?
Don't get me started, bro.
Live betting, the odds changing as it goes, and then it'll be like, for now the Chiefs are playing the Broncos. It'll be like, will the Chiefs score a touchdown or a field goal on the next drive?
Oh shit!
And that's just like, hey, that's
you could even
cool,
do like,
man.
Like, the next play is gonna be a pass or a run, like shit, like that way. It's crazy.
And do y'all have like, do y'all stick to like your own like Bravada, or like what are the other companies, like the sports betting companies, like, or websites, like?
Well, I mean, we don't go in there, bro. We're in Texas, bro. So
no VPNs. We know about fucking ghost
disclaimer on the bottom.
VPNs.
WTBS does not condone any kind of sports betting in Texas. No.
What the fuck have we been talking about for the last?
No, man. I mean, I'll just be straight up. I mean, here in the Valley, especially, like, a lot of dudes have books, bro. Like, there's just a lot of local bookies, like, to be completely honest.
I think that's probably anywhere, dude.
I see why you didn't want to talk about it. I'm talking about a fucking website and shit.
Nah, fool. And it's just, it's just like everything else, where like Cash App, Venmo.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
We're doing waffles on Facebook.
Dude, Facebook, you can't say raffle.
Dude, I hadn't gone on Facebook in so long, and I logged in. I'm like, did this bitch spell fucking raffle wrong? And she doesn't know. And she left it up, and then like I see more waffles. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Live waffle.
Yeah, live waffle. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers have been spelling it. But no, I understand why now, because
it's crazy, bro. That, like, how you get around stuff and shit, you know?
For sure, there's always little loopholes and shit.
Dude, it's funny when you see someone like just like a fucking normal ass motherfucker that works at Little Caesars, like doing an Instagram live, and he's like, I do not own the rights to this music. It's like, bro, chill out, bro. You got 2 viewers, chill the fuck out. We're not gonna fucking take your ass off.
Hey, since let's fucking start with some cervezas, man.
All right,
we are going to start this podcast off with a motherfucking Real Ale Brewing.
Alright.
We got some motherfucking Texas beer in this shit. And this is their Oktoberfest, since we are in October.
Yes, sir. We are.
And let me open these up real quick.
OVO.
And this is a 6.0 percenters. Oh, and this is a I got one.
Oh, there we go. I was
Do
gonna
you
say,
have that handy? Oh,
Bien unprepared.
Hey, I got it. I'm prepared as fuck. If not, I would just tell this guy to do the teeth. He likes doing that shit.
all my teeth are
So every show you guys bust out a couple beers and stuff.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've seen
man,
all
that's
your
our
shows,
thing,
but-
bro. I mean,
Yeah?
we try
Oh, yeah.
we try not to repeat beers, but sometimes it gets like when we don't have time to order online or we don't have time. Like sometimes we go to our beer spots and sometimes we do end up getting the same thing.
Dude,
but what's cool about craft beers is
they keep coming.
like
out.
say this one Oktoberfest, right?
Yeah.
Next year's same beer Oktoberfest might even taste a little different.
Different. Oh,
okay,
Because
okay. I
it's
see what's
different
up.
batches,
Yeah, I see what's up.
So it's like special releases that if you get them at different years, it'll probably taste a little different, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So like even like the bottles.
How do you think his pour is gonna be? What are you grading that pour right there, Justin?
Damn.
That technique is like 8-4.
Oh,
That's
okay.
8-4.
I'll take it.
8-4?
Would you bet on
Okay.
it? How live bet this
Live
point?
bet.
I got a 9-9 coming, Randy.
More or less foam than the first cup.
Look at
Justin?
less.
That's less foam.
Oh,
He didn't say it till it settled. that's less.
I cheated. Here, I'm gonna split this one, and you guys split this one.
All right,
So, and then right now we'll toast it up.
So this one is like Oktoberfest. I'm assuming this is not year-round beer here, right?
Nah, this is this comes out. I mean,
Hey, wait, fuck sharing, man.
right? Just fucking pour it off. Nah, but no, flip it with this guy.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, with this guy. Nah, but what's cool
Take it
about
from me, cuz.
craft
Take it from
beers
me, dog.
is they come, dude, in season, bro. Like they have like Christmas beers, like October beers. They got summer beers. Like it's cool, man. Like, you guys drink craft beers and shit?
Only when I go to like, I don't know if it's okay to say the names of certain places.
Nah, say whatever you want.
I
bro,
go to this
for
place
sure.
like Roosevelt's in McAllen. And
Yeah,
they have
shout out to
craft beers
Roosevelt's.
there,
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Roosevelt's.
and I like this peanut butter and jelly one that they have.
Dude, is it
And
the
they put it in
Abita?
I don't think it's a Beta. They put it in a howler, like a big old can.
Because
Yo,
I've
I
tasted
love
the
that.
Abita peanut butter and jelly, and that shit's fucking fire, bro.
good?
I've had other Abita beers, but like at Louisiana restaurants and Cajun restaurants.
Hey,
I'll
shout
be
out,
honest,
man.
bro. I'm a cheap drunk, so
Hey, it's all good,
Have a
bro.
Miller
Yeah, I'm
Lite.
a-
Cheers,
We know
bro.
all about
Cheers,
we
bro.
know all about that shit too, man.
Cheers to the 9.56 ABV podcast, man.
Tastes like shit. No, I'm kidding.
Tastes like October. What do you
Dude,
got on this one?
I don't drink craft beer, but this is good, bro. Like,
dude.
I ain't saying it for the show either. Like
This is an easy drink for
That's
me.
good.
I don't feel like it's like one of those dark beers like Guinness where I can't
Yeah.
really drink like that.
Because there's a wide variety of different shit out there, bro.
I was thinking it was going to be kind of like nutty, but it's not.
Hey.
No, pause.
Whoa.
Well, because of the October,
You like
the
nutty
fall.
beers?
Fast forward.
You like
Fast
nutty
forward.
beers?
I don't like Shiner and stuff like that. I
Give me
don't
that
like
cup. I'm nutted up right now.
Where we at? No, this is smooth.
What else?
This is smooth,
like,
man.
you
I like
just said
this.
nutty. So did anybody in particular send you this?
Nah, man. This one, I went out and fucking looked at the store and was seeing what we were
Copped
going to
it?
drink and shit. Yeah,
that's
dude.
what's up, bro.
It's pretty cool, man. I like going to different beer stores.
Okay.
And,
Where did you get these today?
This one we got at Holiday.
Oh, okay,
So shout
nice.
out to Holiday, man.
Yeah.
So a beer like this, is this that
Holiday
you can buy
wine and liquor.
Yeah, remember
individually,
that
or is
shit?
this like a 6-pack that you bought?
This is actually, they sell single beers there.
Okay.
So you can
Oh,
buy
okay.
beers, like if you just want to try one, you can buy it, dude.
really?
That's what's cool about Holiday,
what's
dude,
up.
for sure.
Yeah, I like it, bro. So as far as sports, like, let's just get into
Let's do
what's up here right now on you, man. So we talked about it pre-show because I wanted to kind of really like neta. Like I was like, if I ask him off cam, maybe he'll tell me the truth. And I was like, are you really a diehard Niners fan? Way this guy sending me pictures, bro, like in a little blanket
a
with his
baby
dad.
and shit.
Dude,
like,
but that's fucking awesome
yeah,
because
dude,
that's exactly how we grew up.
My
so.
dad, fucking ever since I've known him. Ever since I've known him. Stupid shit.
I've known him for a minute now.
Ever since I came out of his sperm, man.
Came out of his. What the fuck?
Ever since I won the race,
Before you were a little twinkle in his eye.
Nah,
huh?
dude, but
Coming
yeah,
out of
dude.
his sperm.
Nah, just growing up, dude, all I knew was 49ers, bro. Like my dad installed that in me, and fucking
Yeah.
ever since I was young, he just been buying me Niner clothes, fucking buying me all Niner shit, bro. Like I've had like same with
Yeah.
you, blankets and pillows
sure.
and all that shit.
And you have a relation in California? Is that why?
I'm from Cali, bro. I'm from Cali, but
Damn, for real. That's
shut up, dude. but the funny part is, like my mom was from Cali, my dad was from down here, but
What part of Cali? Because I went
Modesto.
there. I went there a couple months ago, and it's Cali's fucking massive. I drove from San Francisco to Los Angeles.
Oh,
took
shit.
forever, cuz
And you went to Lake Tahoe.
Yeah. I
Lake
flew into
Tahoe?
Sacramento. I went to Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe was beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, I hit up the casino there. Then me and my wife went to San Francisco. Like that shit's like shit. You see it on the TV and you're
Shout
like,
out the Niners.
going
Thank-
up
thank
and
you,
down.
The
bro.
big ass hills and
Thank you,
shit.
bro.
I've never been there, dude.
Dude, we rented like
It's
a little.
Nah, it's crazy.
Dude, like
out
a
there,
little
bro.
future. I don't know what it was, like a little carway, and I'm like,
Dude, imagine
going
motherfuckers
up.
trying to drive standard in
The streets,
Bro,
dude,
and
the
then-
streets are
and I was like,
crazy out
shit,
there.
like, is this little car gonna make it? And then you get to the top where like the lights are, and it's flat, right? You're
Damn.
like, okay, cool. But then you go and you get to the light, and you have to like, obviously it's red, right? So you're chilling, you're like
Feeling,
dude,
that's
for real,
crazy.
San Francisco was cool though, bro. San Francisco was actually badass. Drove down to LA, saw the Dodgers game, and then
Let's go.
Hey, this
back
guy a
home.
Dodger fan?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we got our
Alcatraz and all that.
ass kicked. Nah, we didn't go to Alcatraz, but we went to Pier 39.
Yeah, Pier 39 is fucking
man,
fire.
that was-
Did
that
you
was
eat
dope.
anything over there?
We ate at some place. I forgot what it's called. Something with a G where they have a bunch of chocolates.
Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory.
Yes, there you
shit,
go,
I
my
can't- I
man. There you
can't
go.
remember
Yeah,
that.
so
I've been there.
yeah, we ate there. It was fucking nice, bro. And it was July 4th weekend, so
Oh,
we
shit,
saw a bunch
even
of
better,
fireworks.
bro. Fuck
yeah,
yeah,
we
bro.
went to the Santa Monica Pier. That shit was fucking dope
Hell
too.
yeah,
we went
bro.
to
That's a
Rodeo
fucking-
Drive.
Now that's a Cali trip,
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
We hit up Rodeo Drive before
Well,
the
he
Dodgers
went north
game.
to south, bro.
Yeah.
That's a 10-hour drive, easy.
Yeah, it was, bro. No, it's actually only 5.5. But my chick's like, oh, I want to see the water.
The scenic
I wanna
route.
take the coast.
Let's go down to PCH.
Route 1.
That's a nice ass drive though. The PCH,
Facts.
like seeing the
Yeah.
beach like all along you the whole time. It's
It's
fucking
awesome.
sick,
Yeah,
dude.
it was
That's
until
fire.
you hit Malibu and we got stuck in traffic for like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, midway, but it was cool, man. So that's why I asked what part of Cali you're from, because it's just so big.
He's from the modest part.
Yeah, Modesto, California.
yeah, over there
so
with
I'm from,
JOP and Fuerza Regida, right? Modesto.
Modesto, man.
Yeah,
That's
so what is
California.
is that NorCal or SoCal or kind of in the middle?
It's not too far high,
Okay.
not too far low, dude, for sure.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the middle, dude.
Yeah.
But it's so big, dude. Cali's so big, so
Yeah.
fucking.
So Niner gang.
Yeah, dude.
nice.
All day. I grew up like that. Like how I was saying, man. My cousin, my uncle, and my dad. All four of us are like the main Niner guys in the family, bro. Because I have some uncles. Like one's we got Cowboy fans in the
Yeah,
family. We got Eagle fan.
You kind of said that like slow, like you didn't really want to say it.
Yeah, I really don't like saying Cowboys, bro. Like it's just weird, bro.
I mean, at this,
I just saying.
like at this point in our
It's like we can't really say nothing back after that.
yeah, like, at this point in our lives too, it's like we barely want to fucking say it.
But the thing of me, dude, I like to have fun, bro. Like all my homies know that shit. Like it's all like, it doesn't get too fucking like.
Moscowy. It's just like
Yeah, it's just we've known each other for years growing up, like Cowboy against Niners, and it's just fucking cool when we do get to play each other because it sometimes it doesn't. It's like once every 3 years or something.
But I feel like also like you have
and we
to like
just lose.
I feel like you have to sit in it though because damn well if Cowboys won,
dude.
they'd be fucking talking so
Hell
much shit
yeah,
to it.
bro! So much shit talkers that I know that are my friends, bro. They be talking shit, but I've been quiet for like 3 years.
So the game's
it's pretty cool.
So for this game, like this past couple of years, I've gone and watched the game at Andy's house with his family, and it's like, dude, you're in the fucking Lions Den, dude. All
It's a
Niners
fucking
fans and shit.
party, bro.
We had a homie that was there that was a Cowboys fan, and it was like, damn, dude, it was looking bad for him. All Niners. As soon as they fucking fucked them up, everyone looks at him and he's just like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
it was embarrassing way, like pretty much since kickoff. It was like we got our ass.
it never got
handed
better,
to
yeah.
us, bro.
I mean, you guys had that one good catch.
That one
you guys
drive
had
was
that
it,
one
bro.
drive.
dude, I tuned into
and Dak's all like, shut the fuck up,
Dude, I tuned into the game with like 12 minutes left in the first quarter. As soon as I tuned in on fucking online, it was already 7-0. I was like, God damn, is this what's gonna fucking look like?
Nah, man, but not for anything, bro. I'm a Niners fan, dude, die hard. But if I wasn't a Niners fan, I'd be looking at them like, man, they're fucking playing good, bro. Like they're fucking beasts right now, dude.
Like, you want to take what's your prediction for the Niners this year? Because they're stacked, Wade.
The only thing that will
There's
fuck them up
facts.
is injuries, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that will fuck them up.
Exactly that, because that's what happened to them last season.
I
They go
know.
to the
You should
the
have seen it
NFC
last season, bro.
Championship.
But I was
and
watching the
Purdy
game
goes
at
out.
an Eagles fan's house, bro. God damn.
It just seems
Brutal.
like y'all got the most talent right now of any roster, and as long as Brock Purdy can stay healthy, y'all gonna move the ball. I mean, that offense is set up to move. There's so many playmakers on offense and defense Fred Warner, man.
Oh,
That guy's
dude.
a fucking animal.
That
bro.
dude's a monster. Instinctually,
I'm happy
the
that guy's
things
on my
he does
team,
on
bro.
defense is crazy. He's covering receivers. You know, he's a linebacker covering
Yeah.
receivers. It's incredible.
Honestly, man, I think I'm gonna. Speaking of going back to betting, you can also bet who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year. I'm putting my money
Already?
on the Niners. Yeah,
You can already bet?
No,
the
you
season
could do
starts.
it. Yeah,
you
you
can do
could
it.
do it.
like,
Oh, you have to
yeah.
lock it in already. Like it's not going. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
So of course, the earlier you do it, like the higher the odds are.
Bigger
But,
payout.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Yeah, but even like now, like if we're only in week 5, going into week 6.
Dude, there's still a lot of fucking football there, bro. You never know,
for a
man.
Cowboys fan,
But that's why
Yeah,
you
I'm a
want to
Cowboys
take it
fan,
now
but-
because
yeah.
the
Yeah,
numbers
for
going to
sure.
be bigger.
Yeah.
So if you were
I'm putting money on the Niners right now to win the Super Bowl.
But if you would have, if
shout
you
out to that.
So what you're saying is, if you would have bet on the Niners before the season started, you have a higher chance of winning than if you bet on them now, right? Because right
Correct.
now they're fucking undefeated.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah.
for
So
sure.
so now they're the favorites to go.
Oh,
okay,
And then
okay.
preseason, it's like
And
anybody can
And then
go.
if you put money like on a bad team that like and
Yes.
that you know is
Yeah.
gonna be bad, and
They
for
end
some
up, like,
reason
turning
they
it
up
down.
winning,
Yeah.
that's a way bigger payout.
And there's
dude.
actually a team like that this year, the fucking Lions, right?
dude.
The Lions were like the laughing stock of the NFL forever, Justin. And now
Not if you were listening to me.
Oh, so you guys talk about bets and sometimes
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
take each other's
Yeah.
words,
So
huh?
we do like a divisional breakdown, and I was trying to tell them the Lions are going to be a lot different this year. They're going to overtake the Vikings, and so far through 5 weeks,
Yeah.
that's looking pretty good for me.
they're like they're
The
4-1.
Lions look good, bro.
4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. They look like a solid
This is
team.
really
bro.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
This
really
is really good.
Shout out to Real L Brewing.
Yeah, so like if I had to predict the NFC, it's going to be the Niners. But who I think they're going to see, it's a toss-up between the Eagles and the Lions. I think those two
NFC.
teams.
Dude, man, the Lions make a
Oh,
run
Brian.
like that,
Hey,
bro.
the Lions go to the Super Bowl, wait? Imagine.
Oh, nah, dude. Nah.
You're like,
Are they in the same division as Niners?
No,
Nah.
I don't know if I could imagine that. They've been bad for so long. It's just hard to imagine something like
Hey,
that.
you
But
sometimes
you
you
never
get
know.
that one team that just surprises.
Yeah,
the
bro.
Giants, bro.
Yeah.
Giants.
Shit. No, yeah, you're right.
Fucking
The
Tom
year that
Brady killer.
the Rams went with like Kurt Warner and his old ass and shit.
But that was the greatest show on turf. They should have gone.
But it's like the Rams, wait.
Well, because you're thinking of the Rams from now, or the Rams from the.
Bro, we're on a
early
show
2000s.
here, bro. Stop. we can fight in the car home.
All right, on the ride home.
Nah, dude, and so the like you guys do it like on the computers, right? The show and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
We do it through not Zoom, but there's a website called Restream. And since everyone lives in a different location, we're not able to be in the same room like this.
Yeah.
So, we hop into Restream. It's a room that gets created, and then sometimes we bring people on, different guests and stuff, to come on the video with us.
Oh, that's
and
fire, bro.
Everything we do is pretty much live. We do recording sometimes, like me and him, we'll do these
College.
like 3-minute shows where it's just like the highlights of the day, and then we record that and put that out as like a video.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah. I know you guys do you edit and all that stuff, and that's what we started doing. But then I was like, let's just fucking do it live. But I mean, it's just different.
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
that-
for
Dude,
sure.
the way that we do
we've
it.
talked about
We've
that already.
talked about
like
that.
like the live aspect, we're like, dude.
Dude, the only reason I want to bring up live is because I've seen y'all show and it's kick ass, right? If I would watch y'all live for sure. Wait, I get that notification 9.56 ABV is live.
dude.
That'd be sick.
Dude,
Have y'all guys discussed that or
We've had little.
We had talked about it that maybe you never know, maybe starting soon.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
might have special episodes go
Like
There you
you know,
go.
like when we have a
yeah.
badass episode and we'll just be like, man, fuck it, let's go live or something.
Yeah, bro. And then everybody comments and just talking shit, bro.
Dude, like we like to do
it's really
these
cool.
like homie pods, where
Okay.
it's just like there's no special guest.
It's like not an
but it's
interview. It's just talking shit with
it's
the
just
homies.
with the homies,
like
we'll
reoccurring
find
guests
the
that we've had
homies.
on and shit like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
reoccurring
that's
guests
awesome, bro.
and
That's
stuff
awesome.
like that. But we have kind of talked about it, man. That maybe I can find out how to do shit live or something, because I'm not too I don't really know how to do the live shit, dude. You
Dude,
know?
I know, especially because multicam live is crazy. Like you guys doing it, right? You know what I mean? But so when you guys do it, you guys are all on screen all at once, right? It's not like switching
Correct.
back and forth, panning back and forth,
It doesn't pan, but we can switch out
Yeah.
screens.
Oh, okay.
So
okay. That's
let's
pretty
say
fucking
Ron's
dope,
talking,
too.
I'll make him the big screen.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the one, and then if I
that's
start, I'm
pretty
the big
fire,
screen.
bro.
Yeah.
That's like
pretty
what we
cool.
saw when we went to Rockhouse. When we
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
dude, it's
Exactly.
when I was at your dad's podcast, dude, it was fucking crazy, dude. Seeing just in action everything and the graphics already on deck, loaded, waiting
Yeah.
for the person.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
like,
it's a
that
whole
is
production,
crazy,
bro.
dude.
And he runs it off an iPad.
It's a live
thing.
Yeah, dude.
It's amazing.
And like us too, like I mean, honestly, like Restream and all those apps. I mean, they kind of do it all. StreamYard, like they kind of do it all for you. So you can put in everything like topics you want to talk about, and then you can have your videos preloaded. So you literally just tap it, and then the intro video comes out, and then it fades away, and then like we're all on camera, and then you just hit it, and then like Justin's by himself, and then you just hit it, and then it's like split screen. You can put graphics, and then
you can run it from a phone, so you can do like. When you're on location,
the chat's going on too. So like all the homies get in the chat, and then you can just click on the button, and then like the chat.
My favorite thing that we just
and Andy's giving me the fucking bombastic side eye.
It's fucking simple.
Bombastic. What the fuck? That pinche word.
SAT words over here, man. I need a dictionary for that one.
This guy's not from El Salvador.
Give me
no way.
Bombastic. No,
It's giving me the bombastic look.
the bombastic side eye.
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's cool because we kind of do the same thing. We just kick it with the homies, you know. For I think our shows used to be like an hour and a half, an hour, and like live stuff.
When we started, they were like 3 hours.
And like, but like live stuff. And me, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna. Like, I told them, I'm not gonna watch you guys for an hour and a half. I love y'all my boys. So now it's like 20, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then we kind of just try to pack all the information in. But I mean, it's cool because I don't know how you guys feel, but it's like. Not that it's a hobby, but like it gets you away from doing other stupid shit.
Oh,
like
dude,
I'm not gonna,
bro.
Like I would get off of work early and like, you know, hey, what are y'all doing, bro? Hey, let's go day drink. You know what I'm saying? It's like let's go get fucked up, and you know, you get in trouble.
Dude, honestly, for me, dude, before me, it was like work, and then as soon as I'm done with work, it's like Devil's Playground.
Yes.
Like, what am I gonna do now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when I started like being on the podcast, it's like, okay, now I'm off of work. Let me start working on the video. Let me start editing the video, and then we'll get ready for the guests. Or
dude,
this
guy started doing the video edits, bro.
Like
it really upgraded our podcast.
Just YouTube tutorials for 1 week hard, like
crazy.
Like for 1 week, I just fucking sat in front of the computer, YouTube tutorials, and I got a fucking Adobe Premiere, and we just.
I was gonna say, what do you use?
Adobe Premiere Pro. Yeah.
That's what we use.
Yeah, dude. It's because for like the first fucking 2 years, we were just audio, bro.
Yeah.
Just audio. Just fucking, you know, doing audio and pictures, like for the posts and shit. Would do pictures. But since this guy came along and he was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna try this fucking video shit."
Hell yeah!
You know, I invested in cameras and shit like that, dude. So
the first thing that we thought when we came in here, we're like, "Dude, y'all have some legit stuff, bro." I mean, honestly, like your equipment is very, very top of the line.
I mean, and
like for everybody that like watches podcasts, they're like, it's fucking easy. You go up there.
Oh, a lot of people are like, yeah, dude, I want to do a podcast, and it's like, well,
dude,
shit, man, be ready to fucking invest and be ready and do shit, bro, because. It's a lot of shit, dude. And then especially, like, we've been doing it once a week for 3 years, bro. So it's like, that's fucking dedicated.
Hey, cheers to that consistency. Hey, shit, I'm slacking over here, bro.
I know, bro.
Yeah, so am I.
It's time to move to another beer.
No, but, like, that's great for you guys. 3 years is just, it means very consistent. You guys are consistent,
yeah,
man.
dude. I mean,
awesome.
It's, like, I was a podcast listener for a long time. And then,
this guy too, eh?
I've been listening to podcasts for fucking years,
Who's your favorite or top three?
Top three, the one I'm listening to that I've really got into, man. Like,
I guess it.
Yeah,
I won't say it, but just tell me I'm wrong. Just start with a P.
No.
Okay.
The number one podcast I love right now is the fucking Joe Budden podcast, bro.
Joe Budden,
really?
Dude. We are Ben. Way.
That's my shit, bro.
Shout out to Ben and Roland.
I fucking love that. And this guy got me into the Joe Budden podcast.
Dude, our homie Ben, dude, he's like religious on that.
Yeah,
everything.
But I mean, other than that, like that's more of like my music podcast and shit, you know.
Okay.
But I listen to a lot of comedians, bro.
Orale.
I love I love Bobby Lee's podcast. I love Mark Norman's podcast. I love like.
Really? You listen to Mark Norman's podcast?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I never knew that, dude.
He drinks with the other guy.
Yeah, Tuesdays with drinks or some shit. Yeah. I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Dude.
How the fuck are we fucking like homies? The fuck, I didn't even know what the fucking podcast you listen to.
I like
that's crazy.
Also, I like Kill Tony a lot, bro. Kill Tony.
Oh yeah,
I fucking love that shit, bro. It's so funny.
What do you listen to? I know you're a podcast guy, right? Or
yeah, you know, different tech podcasts, but like known podcasts like the Ovan and stuff like that.
Pat McAfee also. I listen to that.
That's why I said P. That's why I said the letter P.
Okay, yeah.
I was like Pat McAfee.
That's my top sports podcast right there.
I saw your show with the comedian TikTok. TikTok guy. He's a big Colts fan, right? I just
Oh yeah, hey, shout out Joe, man. Shout out Joe, bro. He's fucking dope.
I'll be completely honest. I never heard of him, and then I saw your show, and I saw him, and I went to his Instagram, and I saw his videos. Fucking liked it automatically.
He's fucking hilarious, bro.
But anyways, yeah. What do you listen to?
I'll listen to like Rogan when a guest.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I won't listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
But I would say like the number one I listen to is probably Theo Von's.
Oh, really?
I really
Hell
like
yeah,
Theo
man!
Von's.
Shout out to that, bro.
And lately he's had like Hulk Hogan on and
dude,
different wrestlers.
Sexy Red
was just in that.
My booty hole red. That's crazy.
That's some real lyricism right there, bro.
Would you ever watch would you watch King and the Sting when he was on it?
With Brendan Schaub, yeah. You know, I wouldn't watch that one. I would actually just listen to it like on my phone. That one I wouldn't watch.
Yeah. I'm really not a big podcast guy, but
for real.
But
he's on a podcast, but he's not a podcast.
Yeah,
hey, there's people like that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, like I'll watch YouTube too, like once in a while, but like. For us to have one, I'm not one to just go watch, but I do follow the Nelk Boys a lot.
Oh, okay.
And like I'll be like,
peep the shirt.
Yeah. The Trump, and like everybody's like, nah, you know, they're kind of like posers and this and that, but I like them because of their story. You know, they went from just making fucking little videos, and now, they're a major fucking company now.
They have on is incredible.
Yeah,
I mean, some good guests.
I like when they had Andrew Schultz on. Andrew Schultz was fucking with them the whole time, bro.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
I'm a big fan of Andrew Schultz.
I'm a casual when it comes to Nelk, dude, and I would say from the outside looking in, dude, that Steiny fucking sucks.
Dude, I hate him.
He sucks. Ever since he was Steve Will Do It's fucking little bitch boy, I was like, dude, this guy sucks. And
that's everybody doesn't like him because he was like Steve's homie, right? He would help him out, and then Steve got banned from YouTube,
and this dude just fucking was like, I'm riding with,
and then he went with Kyle and started doing the podcast with the guy from what was his name, Mark Menery,
Bob Menery, the voiceovers.
Like, you fucking left your boy, and why would you do that? But yeah, man. But I mean, I like them because of their story. Like they just went from nobodies, and then. You know, they fucking worked hard, and now they have a company and fucking
are they like dollars. Do they do like? Are they in like?
Dude, them and Dana
with Happy Dad drinks? Or
they own it. That's their drinks.
That's their.
They own it.
That's what I was wondering because I would always see Happy Dad. I thought they were just like sponsored by them.
No. What they're sponsored with is what is it? Howlerhead. Yeah, that's Dana White's fucking tequila company. That's what
that's Dana's shit. But
that's a pretty good whiskey, actually.
Dude, we've had it on the show.
You like it?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I've never tried it.
It's like the banana shit, right? The banana shit.
That whiskey I can just drink straight, like shooters.
If I'm gonna drink whiskey like that, I'm a real big Fireball guy. I would rather drink Fireball.
What's crazy with Nelk is when I got introduced to Nelk was through Steve Will Do It, like seeing his giving away videos and shit like that. That got me into Nelk, and then seeing like their skits where they did like the ghost hunter pranks and shit like that. Like, dude, that shit was dope as fuck, and I had seen that for months, and then they started the podcast. So I was already like, oh, dude, I want to see like what they talk about and shit. It's a pretty cool podcast.
I'm super unfamiliar with Nelk. What I do know them is from when they started their podcast and the guests that they had on. Like Colby Covington and Fighters That I Like and stuff like that.
Simon?
Well, before that, I had no clue who Nelk was or what they did or anything.
That Colby interview was crazy. The shit that happened afterwards was fucking Masvidal. That was nuts, dude.
That shit was cool, but no, man, it's just like I like them because they give you ideas, you know, on shit that you could do for your podcast, and nowadays. Any podcast that you have, even like this one, you have the opportunity to just grow, you know, and just kind of monetize yourself from it. And I'm not gonna lie, like obviously we're not gonna get rich off of our podcast, right?
I mean,
but I like to do merch and I like to do sponsorships because it helps us put back into the show and then help the people that watch us.
Yeah,
you know, like
for sure,
we can do like giveaways. You know, we can have better graphics just to make our show better. You know, for the
hey, but you never know, man. You put in the time and really fucking do the work and stay consistent, bro.
Yeah, dude. Right now, it doesn't seem like it can be done like with podcasts because, dude, this is still the fucking beginning of podcasts, bro. If you look at podcasts in the past 3 or 4 years, the amount of like the influx of podcasts has grown so much.
Yeah,
dude.
everybody's doing it now.
Dude. Yeah, they're fucking playing podcasts on TV, like just straight audio on TV.
Well,
it's like, bro,
fucking Pat
dude, that shit's gonna jump over to radio podcast, and by the time you know, dude, this is gonna be like one of the mainstream versions of media. Like
it's fucking killing cable TV.
I'm for real, dude. That shit's
dude. YouTube, for sure.
You're on YouTube all night.
Medium.
Yeah. Speaking of Gorilla Box, if you guys want any TV cable companies, y'all don't need that shit. Hit us up for
Motherfuckers
Gorilla
throw a
Box.
sponsor out.
Fuck it. Shout it out, bro. Shout everything out, bro.
Yeah, hit us up, bro.
Yeah,
Because we got that cable on free pay-per-view, all that shit. Hit us up. We got
What the fuck? Well, where we at? Let's go.
we got you, bro.
My booty hole brown.
We'll give you a discount, bro.
Damn.
Hey, but let's
Never miss a pay-per-view again.
Let's get into another motherfucking beer. We got Wild Acre Brewing,
All right.
and they are from. Hold on. They are from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Fort
let's
Worth.
go.
And this is the Mango Blonde, and this is a bold Texas ale with a juicy twist.
Oh shit!
And it is a 5.4, man. So shout out to
damn, I love juicy
Wild
twists.
Acres. Cheers, broskies.
Hell yeah, bro. Cheers.
Air cheers.
Air
fellas.
cheers to you.
Cheers. A ver.
It has like hints
Some
of mango
ASMR.
for sure.
I think it smells like mango more than it tastes like
Yeah.
it, but you can definitely taste the mango.
Yeah, I'm tasting the mango. For
Dude,
sure.
there's a lot of beers where you smell them, and you're like, damn, that smells good. And then you taste it, you're like, oh, you can't even taste
ends
it.
up
Like,
being
fucking-
sour. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
This
I
is a
thought it
lot-
was
a lot
little
lighter than the
fruitier,
first
but
one, but-
it's not as fruity.
Yeah.
I like it, bro.
I fuck with it, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm tasting the mango.
Dude, imagine having it like with the chamoy and the fucking. Ooh.
It's not exactly like a Humex, but it's there.
Oh
You know what I mean?
yeah. It's like an
there.
alcoholic humex, bro,
Yeah.
for sure, dude. And we like to ask people like that come on the show and shit,
Yeah,
like what was your first experience with beer, bro?
Ooh. Can we
I have-
talk about those kind of things? You know,
Hey, I was 12 years old. My fucking first experience getting drunk.
underage, you know what I mean?
Fuck, bro. Hey, I'll be fucking honest, bro. I was a late bloomer, bro. I was like that kid in school who was always like straight A's.
Fuck, dude.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Are you sure?
You know what's crazy? I was that kid till I started drinking in 6th grade. That sounds crazy. I was straight A's until I started drinking.
You
I
were
was straight A's until
It was
6th grade,
downhill.
dog.
Fucking,
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was walking down the halls of 2nd grade and I was gonna take a toke and a beer. No way, but honestly, I was a really fucking late because the town that I lived in, Mercedes, it's super small. So it was like there wasn't a lot of parties going on. There wasn't like 2 high schools. It was
Hey,
it was
do you
super
know,
small.
I have cousins from
Oh, this guy's gonna name drop,
Puro medicine.
you know like Chris Desiga.
baby.
Yeah, and the brothers. Those are my cousins, bro.
Oh shit,
Yeah, those are my cousins.
Hell yeah, dog. Yeah. I
Somehow,
know him.
a lot of people from Mercedes know those guys.
Yeah, well, Mercedes ain't that big.
Yeah,
but-
no, but I bring up like I tell people like around the same age and stuff like that.
He was, I think he was a senior when I was a freshman. Or I was a sophomore. But yeah, fuck
Those guys are my cousins, bro. Shout out to them.
We
man.
would play like poker and stuff too
No
often.
shit.
Yeah, he's a real cool guy, bro. Yeah, he's
Fuck yeah,
fucking awesome.
that's dope. Hell yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, my first, just to answer your question, I was already a senior, Wayne. I was already a senior.
Damn, that's crazy. That's late.
We were graduating, and this guy named Ricky Hernandez. Shout out Ricky.
God damn.
His
We doxed
brothers
him.
and his sister were like real, like, you know, they would throw badass parties and shit, right, for their class, but our class would never really party. So finally, like, it's like, fuck, it's probably May, you know, we're already gonna graduate. He's like, yeah, we'll party at my house. So fuck it, we go. Bro, I just got tanked because I had never drank before. I had never drank. I just fucking tanked. One of my not girlfriend, but this friend of mine named Brianna. She had like a little Dodge, not a Stratus, but the Neon. And she's like, "Hey, can you move my car?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." I think I'll big shit right. It reversed it right into a ditch, bro.
Damn.
Get up, and I'm
2 little front tires in the air and shit.
Everything, bro. It was crazy.
Shit.
But yeah, that's my first experience drinking, and then shit, bro. The rest is history. The rest is history. What about you guys, Justin? You want to go, and then we'll let the 956 put the cherry on top.
Oh
of
man,
it.
we
They know
our story.
they know
But
your-
Hardy Raz, they know
I'll tell
I
you
got
though.
shit.
I'll tell you.
Yo, so mine is I'm freshman. It's the summer after the freshman year, and my parents, they won like a trip because my dad was like in a contest for work, and he went off with my parents. And I had some friends, and like at the time, like, well, I mean, we still are, like, we go to church or whatever. So I had a bunch of kids from the youth group come over to the house. And my
This is
dad
already starting off like
my dad
scandalous
went
as
to
fuck.
church.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want to incriminate them either.
We found a Boone's Farm.
So at the top, like where my dad had like a pantry, and at the very, very top, you would need like a ladder to get to it. He just had like tequila and different things. And so, we started hitting the Cuervo there. And, we're testing other greeneries and things like that at the house.
Oh, yeah.
And then, it starts to hit me like, oh, shoot, they're going to know that I drank. So I go to the sink and I'm pouring back water in to get the bottle. I'm panicking and stuff like that.
Dude.
But Cuervo was my first taste,
Damn,
summer
Cuervo,
of freshman
bro.
year.
And it was like after that, like I don't know how you guys' first experience was, but after that, did you just like want to?
Bro, it was every
All the
weekend.
time.
After
All
my
the time
first,
afterwards,
after
yeah.
first, it was my every fucking weekend band practice, dude. I was with my homeboys. We'd
Oh,
just be in
band?
a little
Band
bit
practice.
No, a band. I was in a. I was in a Slipknot
One time
cover
you're over
band.
there, like, with a- camp?
That's where I thought he was going with it. I was like, so the stories are true.
on the drum line.
like over there with like a little pito, like drinking, like.
Nah, dude, I was like 13 years old, throwing up into my guitar bag and shit.
Oh my
Fucking,
God.
dude.
Fuck, bro.
Times are crazy.
And I never drank for the longest time either because my dad, right? Like my dad got sober.
Yeah, yeah.
After a while, so I was like, nah. Everybody would ask me, I'm like, nah, bro, my dad's in recovery. Like, nah, don't touch that stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go down that road. And then like, fuck, wait, like,
Dude.
fuck it, the rest is history. But
Hey,
I'm cool.
you can control it. I can
Yeah,
control it.
yeah.
I can have 7.
I don't look. Andy's.
What's a
he's
few?
He's like, you can control it. Andy's like,
No, but I mean, controller is like I can have like 6 or 7. I don't need 95 beers like in 3 days
yeah,
bender. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll
go to sleep.
but I think we've all been there.
I came out the dark days,
Dude, me and this guy used to live together.
That was a fucking nightmare when we lived together, bro. Just fucking.
That was a
I would wake
crazy
up on the
time,
couch
bro.
not knowing what day it was. Like, whoa, my door would be knocking and the sun's up. I'm like, oh shit.
Fucking dude, that was.
I think everybody's done that, no? Cuz
Mira?
I think it's just a way of
Yeah,
life
see
here.
it.
Shout out to the Niners on TV right
Sam
now.
Dalford. Sam Dalford.
Sam Dalford.
That's the one thing I looked up before this episode.
And I don't even know who Sam Dalford is. I think you mean Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Close to
Dalford.
Hey, wait.
This guy's
Andy-
creating players.
I'm like CB Lamb. I was gonna say CB Lamb.
CB Lamb. Yeah, you know him?
You know CB Lamb, Sam Dalford?
CBD lamb. CBD lamb.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so dyslexic, dude. Right before I said it earlier, I had just looked at it on my phone. Who's the 49ers backup quarterback? And I read Sam Dalford and I fucking put it away right away.
You know what, man? You know what? I don't mean to but you brought up questions.
Yeah, go for it,
right?
man.
So,
Dude, ask away.
So what we're gonna do is, I know this is your podcast. Thank you for inviting us, but I gotta put you on the spot.
Do it, dog.
All right. I don't know. Are you ready for a little game? I mean, let's make it a little.
Hey, let's fucking do
Yeah,
it,
or
bro.
no? Has anybody ever given you
Let
a
me
trivia
sit up.
game on your show before or no?
Man, I don't play games, dog. Like, I'm raw, I'm real. I'm fucking.
Fucking serious.
Let's do it, dog. What
You down
got?
or no?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
See or no? All right.
No, is this a trivia thing or what?
Yeah, so the way that I set
suck
it
at
up
trivia
is
shit,
I
dog.
wanted to have fun. I was like, we might not, maybe they don't like us and they're going to invite us over again. So,
Bro,
so the
shit.
one time that we are on that, I'm
You're
going to make it a
definitely
little.
guys are going to be reoccurring guests, dude, for sure.
You know what we should have done? We should have had him on for the week 5 show. That's what we should have had.
I'm gonna say maybe you can plug in 6 screens on the podcast. And
Yeah, we can have up to 10.
We get
I have internet.
Hey, Spectrum, I know Spectrum.
I have a laptop, dog.
All right, so what I'm going to do, right?
Oh, shit.
I got him right
Get
here.
ready right here, son.
So I'm going to ask you, you're the diehard Niner fan. 5 questions for you about the Niners.
If I better not get. I fucking hate.
Hey,
on the spot.
Like on the spot is different. But let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
They are a little easy.
Okay.
I didn't want to come on here.
I get them all wrong. This guy's a Niner fan. What the
But
fuck?
to make it fair, I'm gonna ask this dude 5 questions about the Cowboys.
Oh,
all right. Whoever
Does he know the answers already?
Nah, of course not.
Well, maybe he knows the answers, right? Because
oh yeah, well maybe yeah, but I mean this
Hopefully
is
the sports guy knows the answer.
no shit. Wait, if you get more right than him, that's gonna be like terrible.
Well,
for
let's
us.
see, man. Let's see.
All right, and then at the end, you guys can, we can wager or put anything, or we can just say whoever wins, whatever. And there'll be a bonus question at the end.
Oh,
all right. So
I like bonus
all right.
questions.
So
Let's do it.
who wants to go first? There's only 5 questions for each of y'all.
I'll go first.
You go
dude.
first.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Cool. Simple.
Let's go.
Who's the current 49ers running back right now?
Christian McCaffrey.
Ding, 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 ding. All right.
ding, ding.
1-0 right there. 1-0. Justin, same question. It's not very hard. Who's the current starting quarterback for the Cowboys?
Dakota Rain Prescott.
AKA
fuck
Dak.
Damn.
God damn. I just know him by Dak.
I just know him by he sucks. All right, 1-1. All right, second question. How many Super Bowls do the 49ers have? How many have they won?
That would be 5, sir.
Ding, 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 ding. This guy's on fire.
I need a bell now, dog. Just in case this shit happens again.
Yeah. Justin, same question. How many Super Bowls have the Dallas Cowboys won in franchise history?
5 times.
5 times.
Tied, dude. Tied?
So we're tied, right?
We always say who's going to get the 6th one, man.
Hey, he was saying, though, that we have the most current one, so we should be in the lead.
They have the latest.
By 1 year? By 1 year?
By 1 year.
Okay.
All right, question number 3 right here. What city is the 49ers stadium in? We were talking about cities earlier.
That would be in Santa Clara, sir.
Ooh, ding, ding, ding. This guy's looking at me like, oh, shit. 3.
A lot of people think it's San Francisco.
Correct.
Fuck no, dude.
A lot of people do think that. A lot of people think that.
And I want to say I've been to a game out there, so shout out to that.
Nah, it's not fair. There's
Extra points. Going to my stadium.
So that
bonus credit.
So I thought maybe like they're getting a little harder, right? I thought
that was a good one. That was a good one.
You know?
Some people would get that shit wrong, dude, for sure.
So Justin, we'll keep it simple here. Same question for you. What city is the Dallas Cowboys Stadium located in?
Jerry's World is in Arlington, Texas.
Arlington, Texas.
I've been there.
Shout out.
3-3, 2 questions left each. All right.
Let's go.
49ers. Who wore the classic number 80 for the San Francisco 49ers? 80.
Even I know that, Andy.
That would be Mr. Golden Fingers Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice, correct. All right, correct. Justin, who wore the classic number 22 for the Dallas Cowboys?
Emmitt Smith.
Let's go. These are brain busters.
Real brain teasers.
Not brain busters, but I thought, maybe some of these Oktoberfest will get to these guys.
I'm feeling the
And now hit him with the real shit.
Who is the punter's son? Right? Some crazy shit.
When did the punter's son first start drinking?
What is the name of Joe Montana's first wife?
All right, so we have 4-4. This is the last regular question besides the bonus question. All right. This actually might fuck somebody up.
Okay.
All right. What is the name of the 49ers mascot? Dun, 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 dun,
I hope he's not playing me.
No.
He knows it.
He knows it, right? He knows it.
90.
What is the name of the 49ers mascot?
I just said this shit, but I'm on the spot.
Come on, Andy. Come on. You got this.
Hold on.
We got it.
It starts with a. It starts with a.
He's gonna say Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darfold.
Sam
Darfold.
What did I say?
Hold on.
Darnold?
Dude, why the fuck can't I think of this right now?
Should we go to Justin?
No.
I
got this, bro. I was just fucking talking about this shit.
There you go. Look, it's coming back. You're pulling the string, man. You're pulling the string.
Okay.
I'll say this is tougher. I'll say this one's a tougher one than the first layups.
Yeah.
No, but I know it. But I have a name, but that's not the name. I know it's not the name.
Do you want? Okay, look, fuck it. We'll change the rules as we go. Do you want one hint?
Oh.
What does it end with?
I don't want to hit from mine. I don't want
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you
straight up.
No. It is dude, why can't I fucking know it, bro.
Fuck it, Wade. I'll give you a hint because we're your guest.
I'm fucking tripping.
Jack in the Box.
That didn't help anything.
It didn't help.
That made it worse.
It's the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger.
No, it's Okay. I know.
There it is. You see the Jack in the Box help. Right?
It is Sourdough Sam.
Sourdough Sam.
Yeah, I get it. I get the Jack in the Box.
No, dude. I had Sam.
Okay.
But I know. I was like, there's something in front of Sam.
It's
I was
fucking
like,
sick chicken sandwich Sam. What the fuck is it? Fucking
KFC Sam.
It's Euro
Jumbo Sam.
Euro Sam. It's fucking.
All right. Justin, what is the name of the Cowboys mascot?
Rowdy.
Damn,
I didn't know that.
That was weird. I didn't know that shit.
So 5-5. That's the end of the regulation round.
Okay.
We have the bonus question coming up.
Shout out to us.
Justin, I hope you studied.
I studied what?
Okay.
Ooh,
Let's go to the meat and potatoes, bro.
This is gonna be hard.
So as you guys know, it is going to be fucking hard as hell, actually.
All right, let's do it. You never know.
So the Cowboys won Super Bowl 27. They won Super Bowl 28. And they won Super Bowl 30. Why didn't they win Super Bowl 29? Because the San Francisco 49ers won that year, right?
Yes, for sure.
So the San Francisco 49ers and the Cowboys played in the NFC Championship. Mm-hmm. The quarterback for the Niners was Steve Young.
Yeah.
How many passing yards and TDs did he have in that game?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'll do it to myself, bro. Hell, I'm not a stats guy, dog. Let's call your friend. Let's call your homie.
A lot. You had a lot.
Hey, call your homie and put him on the spot. Call your homie and put him on the spot.
All right, Justin, this is for all the meat and potatoes here. WTBS can take the win from 9.56 Podcast.
Oh, man, dude. Fuck.
So in that same
What
game...
was the answer, though? Like, you know the answer?
155 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I was going to fucking say that.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Hey, but the strange thing is that they won that game by 10 points, 38-28, and he only threw for 155 yards. It's crazy, man. All right, so Justin, in that same game, Troy Aikman was obviously the Cowboys quarterback. How many touchdowns and passing yards did he have in that game?
I'm going to go with 2 touchdowns.
Okay, correct.
This feels impossible to know the fucking amount of yards.
I feel like he knows, bro. I feel like they practice this shit on the way over
This
here.
is pre-production.
I would never do that. Never.
Nah, I'm just playing.
300.
Yeah.
If you say it, wow, bro.
384 passing yards.
They fucking practice this. There's no fucking way.
All right?
My man.
Hey, I gotta give
You know how many times I've seen that?
There's no way. I was gonna
know how
say,
many-
there's no way you've guessed that.
You know how many
man.
times I've seen it?
Right here.
Hey, people
Right
know
here.
this shit, bro. People know
Look,
this kind of shit.
It's written. It's written right
They're
here.
sitting
Look.
right beside each other the whole time.
Right.
I
there.
got VHS tapes of the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
You know how many
Too,
times
bro.
I've seen it?
I got VHS tapes too of the Niners.
No, man. No, we're fucking with you. Obviously, that was completely rigged.
Shut the fuck up.
I texted him. I texted him. I
There's
texted him
no
a picture.
fucking-
I texted him a picture of the answers. Eh? I
The fix
texted
was
him.
in.
I was like, bro, if you have it locked down, there's no way you're trying to pull back.
I texted him a picture of the answers. I was like, hey, wait, we're gonna fuck.
That's fucking.
I was like, we're gonna fuck Andy over because he's a 49ers fan. There's no way.
He's like, we have to get over them because they beat us down.
What
last
you would have
week.
done if I would have got
There's
that
gotta
shit
be-
right, bro?
Andy's saying I was gonna say that. It was
Hey,
fucking
did you have
crazy.
an extra bonus question just in case he did get it right?
No, I knew he was getting it wrong, but
Dude, you're gonna set me up if not, man.
there's always prizes, bro. I don't know if any guest has ever brought you guys anything, but we wanted to be the first, or maybe not the first, but
I brought hot Cheetos when I was a guest.
we have some.
Stupid ass.
We have some of our merch for you guys, bro.
Oh,
if you guys want.
shit, broski.
Yeah. So go ahead, bro. We have the Sundowner, which is on our website, and then we have
Website is WTBS.store.
Hey, shout out to these guys,
Check us
bro.
out on there.
Go check them out, man.
Nice,
that
dude.
shit.
That's
Put that-
fucking.
put that shit
So if you guys want, bro, whatever cap you guys want, go ahead and grab it. And this was actually from our first drop. Well, we've only had like 2 or 3, right? But it sounds good to say.
Hey,
Like,
fuck yeah, bro.
so this is this is like kind of like an ode to you guys too, dog, because I've never really seen or heard another podcast that's been consistent as you guys, and that's fucking awesome for here in the Valley, you know, from a couple fucking homies, and you guys are truly original, bro. So this is actually our first shirt that we ever dropped.
Damn, that's fire. We gotta hang that up. Damn.
WTBS original, bro.
That's
so
fire, son.
anybody who has this shirt, we only made like 20, 25.
50.
We made that many?
50
We
of
made
them.
50. Okay. Oh, we made 25 of the hats.
25 of the hats.
There's only 50 of these around, and this
In each
is
color.
This is fucking definitely 9.56 ABV podcast right here.
Fuck
Yeah, that's
dude.
fucking
Shout-
original.
shout
Let's
out,
go,
man. Shout
dude.
the fuck out, bro.
Damn, so these hats, there's only 25 of these hats each?
In each
Yeah.
color, we make 25.
That's fire,
We're
bro.
gonna do
They're
some other
nice.
things coming
They're
up.
nice
We got like
as fuck,
hoodies
bro.
and coming out. And different
Thank you, bro.
things.
Thank you.
Let's go, dude. That's fucking
Yeah.
fire. Hell yeah.
That was a good game, man. Shout out to that.
Yeah,
That was
you know, I
fucking-
just
that-
wanted
that-
something
now
a little
he's-
different.
now he's feeling
you know,
more-
change the vibe.
that was dope, bro. That was dope. That was dope.
It's funny because when we went on your dad's podcast, Andy was like the shit into the stick. So he was like asking questions. Like, it'll be easy. He was asking our homeboy, like, what day does Cinco de Mayo land on? And then he asked Andy,
No.
what is the political significance
No.
of tequila being. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was the other way around. I was getting the easy one.
Oh, Johnny was getting the hard ones. Oh,
I was
okay.
getting the easy ones. I was getting the easy ones.
I've
man.
done trivia on PVT before. So
Hey, man. Hey, real quick, shout out PVT, man. Hashtag
Hell yeah.
PVT.
Fucking A.
Shout out Rock and Roll James, which is his dad, man. So shout out to that, bro.
No,
Dude,
that was a
crazy
trip. That was a
childhood.
trip seeing you with like your slides, dude, and fucking saying questions like, it's like looking at your pops, dude. That was fucking crazy, dude. That was sick.
Yeah, man, definitely a fucking veteran in the game, OG. I saw his complete show with you guys. Fucking go to the 956 YouTube, and all their shows are there. You know, the one of my pops is on there too. Check them out.
Dude.
Fucking
that was
awesome,
a badass one, dude.
But,
hey, well, like, speaking of your pops and shit, like, is that like a influence, of course, in your life for doing like your show and shit like that, dude?
I mean, honestly, he's always, had that entertainment factor. But one thing that my dad has always preached is just like, fucking work your ass off and stay busy. He goes, don't be one of those vatos who's just like at home doing nothing. He's like, hey, he gets up at like 4 a.m. He doesn't go to bed till, midnight. He's just a fucking hustler.
Dude.
I mean, bro. And I'm not going to repeat everything he said on your show, like working at 17 and, dropping out of high school and all that shit. But
the Fangoria magazine.
But he's just always instilled that, in me and my sister, like, whatever you do in life, just fucking work hard and stay busy, dude, because you never know what can fucking happen.
We're talking about consistency and fucking longevity. I used to wake up to go to school, dude, in the morning, and I would hear your dad's voice on the radio. Now I'm waking up to take my son to school, and I'm fucking half asleep. I turn the car on, and he's rock and roll James. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's fucking 7:15 in the morning. He's like an hour deep already. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like,
and even now, he's already pushing 60. We were fucking around the other day, and I was just like, chinga. I was like, I turned, because I'm 30. How old are you guys? I'm 35.
I just turned 34 last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 36.
Oh, pinche viejo.
He's lying. Wait, he's 39. Wait, he's lying. That's why he gave me a weird look.
36, dog.
34.
30. Fucking. He's a fucking pollito.
The 30 gang. Where we got?
So this? I was like, yeah, 36, and he's like, chingao, dad. He goes, 4 years and you'll be 40. I was like, I see. I go, shit. 4 years you'll be 60. But no, man. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been, fucking influence, and. I think just the way, besides the entertainment factor of it, but like he's always putting people on.
Yeah,
he always just like wants to help people out, whether it's in the music industry, whether it's in the the podcast phase or just whatever. Because that's kind of how we got to be down here. Because like 956, whatever, like we're small and we got to help each other out, dude. We got to fucking scratch each other's backs and do shit like this, collaborate and put everybody on, bro.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of talent down here, man.
There's a lot of people that do the opposite, dude. They don't want to put you on. They don't want to invite you on. They're like, nah, this is my shit, bro. You can never get on this shit. That's crazy to me. Yeah, dude. It's that's also a big mentality down here, bro.
Yeah, and like especially with him, like not going back to him again, but. Like we've been around and there's like a bunch of dudes who are like, at events, like, hey, what's up, Rocky? What's up, Rocky? Let's take a picture, whatever. And then like we'll find out like a month later, like somebody will tell us like, hey, wait, did you know that shit was talking? Did you know that Vato was talking shit about you? And my dad's like, what, bro? Like I just took a picture with him. Like he was giving me all his praise and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's always going to be around, but you just have to, be above that, and grow above that. And I think the biggest thing was just his sobriety too. Like he talked about that, and that fucking changed his life. That changed our lives, and I mean, sobriety fucking saved him. And that's. And
I'm pretty sure that helps him look at the bigger picture. Be like, okay, this vato was talking shit, but then he came and asked me for a picture. It's like, pobre vato. Like you can see, like, dude. Yeah, you look like a bitch, bro. Dude, you have to know it deep down. I'm the guy you talk shit about. Then you came and asked me for a picture, like a bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true. But and like even then, like he would probably still help that guy out.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And that's kind of like
that's how you gotta be, man. Bro. There's a lot of people talk shit behind your back and shit, and they're there with you and stuff. And it's like, no matter what, bro. Like Anthony's known me for a long time, bro. Okay. I've always been like a nice guy, dude. To anyone, bro. Like I've always been a nice guy,
big, like-hearted guy. Take the shirt off your back, kind of dude.
I've always been there for all my homies and shit, man.
That's
like
good, bro.
It's fucking. It's just. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's how like I was raised or anything, or that's just how I am, bro. But I always see that, bro, and I'm always like, man, dude, like how can fucking someone be like that, dude? But there's people out there like that,
and even till this day, bro. Like people like will. Recently, like something happened. And it's just like, really, like that, dude. Like, you fucking damn. Like, I'm not gonna say whatever, but it's just like, wow.
Say it, and we'll bleep it.
But it's just like to segue into that. It's just like the number one thing in his life is like sobriety, right? And like when people like, it bothers me too when like people go around and they're like, yeah, like I'm sober, and they round of applause and all this stuff, but like. to me, sober is like you're sober from everything. And like I put that like a number one thing because I've seen my dad go through it and like the struggle it is from like where he was to where he came from. So like everybody that does it, like Diaz, relatives, friends, whatever, like they went through hell to get there and say that they're sober, right?
Yeah,
like call themselves sober. And some people go around kind of tossing that word, you know, like I'm sober, but you know, they're still over here doing, you know.
I had a drinking problem, not a passive problem.
Yes, perfect example. Like,
I'm sober, I'm drinking, dog.
Yeah, like, hey, I don't fucking do pass and drink, but like, I'm always high. It's like, so you ain't sober, cuz like you're not sober, you know.
Nah, man,
so like, it's just like little stuff like that kind of like ticks me off.
I think what helps me, like, I've never been that guy to go too deep into shit, you know, like, like I've always been able to like say like, I've had enough, you know, like I've had enough today, you know, like I'm, even if it's like 2 beers, I'll have 2 beers and I'll be like, oh, that's enough for me for today.
Right on.
And I know there's people out there that once one drop fucking touches, bro,
the devil
fucking
the
full.
devil just comes up behind your shoulder like
it's fucking full go after that, bro. And yeah, man, I mean, it's you know, like it's a different thing. That's why I'm like, man, I don't need to stop like doing stuff because I'm like, man, I can control it, you know, like. Correct. And it's like, man, it's like some people can't, bro.
Has the podcast kind of like chilled y'all out a little bit? Like, dude, as far as like we're doing the podcast, we're focusing on that. I got to worry about the guests. I got to worry about setting up. I got to worry about doing this.
Yeah,
instead of like
at the same
I'm
time,
gonna go buy a 12-pack and get all fucked up.
And then, well, for me, dude, the podcast turned into like these beers that I try and shit. It'll probably be the only beers I try all week, bro.
Oh,
you know,
okay, that's cool.
So
man.
it's like I do the show, I taste a couple beers, and then maybe like. You know, when I'm watching a game or something with my dad or something, I'll have some beers. But the whole week, bro, dad mode, bro. You know, like I got 2 kids right now and shit. So
really, that's awesome, bro.
Dude, so I mean, I like trying beers. Like you see the beers we have, like we don't have shingles of beers and shit. So we share and the pours we do, dude. You just get a taste of it and shit. Bro. So you know, like it's not anything like overboard or anything like that, dude.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You have one more? I was gonna say I'm over here like eyeing it in the corner.
Let's fucking get into this one. We got the Down Understruck IPA, and this is a double IPA with Australian hops.
That looks aggressive, bro.
This is a 9%.
Justin, what do you think of the presentation on that can?
Look at that.
Is that like a wombat in the front? Oh, it's a dragon. What is that?
Yeah, look at that shit. It's like a gargoyle fucking crazy shit here. But this is, look. Gargoyle, the stone gargoyle, our loyal guardian and your symbol of quality.
Should I be worried?
That sounds satanic, dog. I don't know.
Shout out to Stone motherfucking Brewing Company.
So we're moving from L to IPA now.
Yeah, this is an IPA, and IPAs are actually kind of like. Go ahead. Here, I'll pour you. IPAs are kind of like my favorite, bro.
What's IPA mean? Oh, trivia. What's IPA stand for?
India Pale Ale.
Hey! Shout out to that. Yeah, it's a India Pale Ale, bro.
You want some of this, cuz?
I'll get a little bit, yeah.
Dude, and what's cool about like our show is we're still learning about beers, bro. Like some stuff comes up that we don't know. Like we don't know everything about beers. Like a lot of people think like, oh, the beer podcast, they know it. Like, dude, as we go, we've learned a lot as we've. This is like gone and shit. So.
Orangey.
Smells like grapefruit peels, orange peels, right? Kind of
citrusy.
Like
IPAs are mostly citrusy,
a little
bro.
like clove also.
Hey,
put the mic. What'd you say?
A little clove as well. Like that.
Hey, thanks, shout out to you guys, man, for coming out.
Shit.
Oh, I saw that facial reaction. It's bitter. It's bitter.
It's a little stronger than most.
Bitter.
It's different.
What was the percentage on this?
9.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm hitting.
It tastes like a fucking basketball. It tastes like a basketball. It tastes like
rubber.
Yeah, right.
It's wild. It's rubber.
It tastes like a basketball.
It tastes like latex. I mean,
oh shit, dude.
Yo, this is a lot different from the 2 we had before.
Yeah, dude. IPAs are wild.
And that's what's cool, bro. Is like
aftertaste
like
as well as on
you get beer. Like we've never tried this beer, so we don't even know what this would taste like. But after tasting it, it's like okay. And that's what's cool about this podcast is we'll have beers that we've never tried, so we like to see the real reactions of beers and shit, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we'll have guests on and they won't want to say, like, in front of the camera that, like, Yeah,
They don't
really,
really like
for me,
it.
but it's like, bro, just fucking say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's,
dude.
that's what this is. We're reviewing beer.
Get a
bro.
real
Like,
reaction,
yeah.
bro. You know, like
I have to ask, what's the ABV in 9.5? Or-
Alcohol beverage by volume?
Hell
why
yeah, something like that.
and also why the point between
Okay.
9 point?
how?
They're probably like 9.5.
Nah. Well, ABV is alcohol by volume, and that's on every beer. You'll see 6.0 ABV, and that's
Okay.
alcohol
For
by
sure.
volume. So we wanted to go with 9.56, of course. You know, 9.56.
Correct,
Shout out
yeah.
9.56. But we also wanted to do it kind of like
The way they do it, like it'll
yeah, because we get beers where it's like 6.14%. You know,
Okay,
ABV.
so it's synonymous with
So I
what's on
wanted
the
to do
beer.
like if it was a beer, like if we ever make a beer, it's gonna be the alcohol content is gonna be 9.56
Okay.
ABV.
If you
know?
ever-
I like that you're talking about something like that. Have you gone down any avenues, talked to any breweries about
I mean-
getting your own beer?
Make it happen, Wayne.
no,
Because this is an awesome idea.
dude. Believe
Yeah, it
me,
is.
believe me, man.
Wait,
We're gonna make it happen one day, bro. It hasn't come to fruition, dude. But as we grow and as we meet new people and more people. Like we're gonna it's gonna happen, bro. Like I put it out there
really
in the
hope it
universe,
does,
bro.
bro.
I put it out there in the universe
Yeah.
before, and that's just gonna happen, bro. For sure.
9.56 ABV. Dude, I would like imagine like a can with just like, hey, forget these guys, right? Just put like Andy, your face right here. Like, nah, I'm good with you, dog. I'm good with you.
I don't put my face anywhere, anyways.
It's gonna be a pixelated fucking thing.
Hell yeah.
What you got there, dog?
Like a special can?
So
This
we
guy's
actually
off
just
camera like eating it.
we actually just got a fucking live drop in right now, or a roll in, I should say, a roll in.
Oh, that's cool.
No, that's not shitty. No, no.
Nah,
Hey, fuck you guys. No.
Shout out to the rolling.
We just had a roll in from Baker on Wheels because he's rolling on wheels. I'm not being an asshole. He's the Baker on Wheels. He gave us a little plethora right here of some baked goods and some nuts.
Hey.
So he said
nuts.
He said there's chocolate chip, pumpkin, and banana nut, and then some.
Entrale. Grab
I fucking retained all that in like fucking.
I'm gonna try it. I know this is pumpkin.
I want that
already. I'm
pumpkin,
gonna try
too.
fucking
Oh
pumpkin.
man, this
There's
is
one pumpkin left. You might as well hit it.
No, there's more. I'm seeing it right there. Yeah, it's like a whole strip of pumpkin.
God,
my God. Echa panecito, guys.
that's fucking fire.
Hell yeah.
He just rolled in and did his thing. You know what I mean?
He's like, free plug. Fuck it.
For real.
Who cares?
Nah, dude.
It was delicious. Whoever the man is that just brought this. You know who he is?
He usually posts up here in the landmark, dude.
Okay.
We've done live shows, and he's been here posted up selling his fucking.
I had some bomb ass cookies from him last time.
Yeah.
Man, this shit is good.
fucking
Yeah, that pumpkin.
bro. Shout out to Baker on Wheels on social media. I'm assuming.
Yeah, bro. We'll put the link up here in the
Plug 'em
description
up.
and all that shit, dude, for
I
sure.
like it. I like it, bro.
Yeah, and that pumpkin's fire.
Hey, 956 new sponsor, Baker on Wheels. There you go, dog.
Get a little sample like that every podcast and shit.
As Limp Bizkit says, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. You know what I mean?
Not to be like the questionnaire here, right? Like you're like not even my show. I'm asking all the questions.
Not
but
eight
and a half, eight and a
I
half
want to know,
inches.
but like I want to know about you guys because maybe somebody watching the show, like I've never met Andy and homeboy over here ever.
Anthony.
Like, Anthony?
Yeah. Antidote. Well, we call him antidote.
Sorry, that like bread's like it's really good, but it's a little.
It's a little thick.
Antidote, and I've never met you guys before, you know, like in person. So this is cool. Like I want to get to know about the podcast because I really like what y'all are doing, man. So where do you all see yourself going? You've been at it for 3 years already. Like any goals or any kind of
dude,
vibes?
I'm a goal oriented person, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I keep a lot of goals, man. I have, I write shit down. I
Like
fucking
a vision board type of
yeah,
goals.
dude. I do. I fucking write in my iPad all the time. I got my board in there. What I want to do.
Like that.
Like I always think of like, man, I wonder if I can get that guest sometime.
Okay,
I start
okay.
thinking ahead and be like, man, maybe one time, maybe I'll be able to get that guest on. And then that's happened to me before, bro. And I'm like, Mom, let's try to get this guest on. And then I always say like, man, just fucking send a message, bro. Like you never fucking know, dude. You know. But yeah, dude. I mean, I see us just keep growing, and just fucking. What I really like to do is live shows, bro. Like we've done a
Well,
pretty good amount of like,
your Andy Palooza seemed like it could have been a nice live show.
dude. That was.
I wanted to come,
fun,
bro,
man.
but we had gone to Vegas that weekend.
Dude,
So.
that was super fun, man. Like
Yeah.
that show was.
And it's an
was
annual
really, really
thing, but I like it because it's like a benefit, right? Like you raise money and stuff, or
I mean,
right?
Not really.
Like people. I thought it was like a.
Well, it's because how we do our shows, bro. Like how I've been doing them.
Yeah.
Is we like to give away stuff. Bro.
Okay, yeah, and that's what it was.
So
yeah.
we always have prizes.
There you go. There you go.
We give out. I get people to like give us beer for prizes. I do competitions and shit like that, dude. And I just like giving back, bro. Like
you go. That's what it was. Yeah.
We've done podcasts like at skate parks where it's all about giving back to the kids, bro. Like I'm a big I like to give back, bro. I like to give back to shit that I like, bro. That's why awesome, I go to a skate park. I was a fucking skater in high school, bro. Like
actually, one of my first jobs was Zoomies, man.
No shit.
Yeah, bro. I ran the store in Mercedes, and then I ran the store in New Braunfels.
Bro, I fucking worked at the store in Mercedes. Bro.
At Zoomies?
Yeah. I was part.
I would have fired you at that. No, wait.
Take that fucking hat off.
No, dude.
I don't know who the fuck the district manager thought he was, but he made me the store manager. I don't know what that happened.
I was part of the group that worked there like to build it up and fucking opened it and shit like that.
Okay, I went in after that.
Yeah. So I was
say thank you, Wade. Say thank you to him. He's the one who gave you your opportunity.
Actually, my very first store. You're from Elsa.
Yeah,
and you're from.
And don't forget it.
Modesto.
Oh, you're from Elsa. Modesto.
No, but I graduated in Elsa and shit.
No shit.
Yeah, he went to school in Elsa for his whole fucking life. Half his life.
Yeah, but you're like class of 99 and shit, right?
98.
Get him.
You're right.
Class of 2005. Shout out.
05. All right, I'm 2006. But the reason
I'm 2008.
Justin's like 2010. 7. No, but the reason I bring it up is because the fucking outlets. I think that was everybody's kind of first job. My first job was guest there, and then I was like,
dude, I used to be the assistant manager at Journeys there.
I'm like, you look like a Journeys guy.
Bro.
Hey, wait, was he always wearing like the best shoes around, like cleanest?
Damn, honestly, him.
During that time,
dude,
bro.
my brother was just the homie, and my brother would get fucking free shoes and everyone. We'd have like hella fucking skateboarding shoes.
Under the record, we did a lot of fucked up shit.
Act like we're throwing the trash or just making a little pile of fucking.
I actually got fired from Zoomies actually.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Andy got fired.
Why do you say it like real sad?
Well, because
it hurts.
I mean, it was a pretty kick-ass job, but no, it was like a fucking inner like my employees like rose up against me and shit.
Oh damn! He thought he was fucking killing it. Everyone,
I was getting
everyone's like behind your back.
I was getting everybody like raises and shit, like promoting like my assistant manager stuff.
And they had a revolt against you.
No, one of the associates. Tony Redding, I can't believe I remember his name, but Tony, what's up, Tony? He was down. Remember when downtown was like popping, everybody would go downtown. So he was downtown, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, boss?" I ran into the club.
Dirty bottle.
Was shot.
I ran into that dirty bottle. Dude, that place is disgusting. Dude, that's another story.
But it was cheap as fuck. Great memories. So anyway, so I run into him, and he's like, "Hey, boss, anybody was shot?" I'm like, "Nah, fuck it, I'm on Bel Air." So whatever, we take a shot. So he's supposed to work the next day. Doesn't go to work. He's all fucked up. His mom calls the store, right? Like, "Hey, my son is like, whatever. He's supposed to work today. Is he there? I don't know what the fuck."
He has my car since Tuesday.
So the other employees found out that we had just, I guess, randomly like met for those 5 minutes there, and they're like, they called the district manager. They're like, "Ron's partying with associates, buying them liquor." So like 2 weeks later, the district manager walks in. His name was Ryan Johnson, right?
Fuck.
He walks in, and I'm like, see him walk in. I'm like, we didn't have a meeting scheduled today. Like, a motherfucker flying in from San Antonio for what? So there it's like,
Hey, why are you here, dog?
As soon as he walks in, everyone's looking at you. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Anyway, we go to lunch at the food court, chilling, right? And like right before I clock out, he's like, "All right, man, I need to talk to you in the back." I'm like, "Okay." He's probably gonna give me like like
work the whole
numbers
day.
and shit.
Yeah, like
they're gonna give you numbers and stuff.
Like, one more day out of you, please.
Like this is your report card on the day. Like, great. He's like, "So, brought to my attention that you were downtown with Tony and his mom called and all that shit. So, like, tell me the truth." And I'm like, "What?" That caught out of nowhere, right? And I'm like,
what the fuck, bro? I just saw this guy for 5 minutes at the fucking.
So I'm like, well, yeah, like fucking, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna fuck, like he was there. He's like, "All right, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go." And I was like, "Hola, man." So then, like a month later, I found out from somebody else that worked there. They're like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna say their names, but they're like, yeah, bro, so and so like called Ryan on you, and like, cause
that's fucking petty ass shit, bro."
And then I found out that those guys were like blazing at the days I wouldn't work. They were like blazing in the store in the back. they would get all the employees from like Calvin Klein and like everybody would go hang out at Zoomies.
That was the meetup spot and shit.
Piggy gonna catch you doing the X Games shit off the table.
That's the perfect time for that shit, dude. For
Yeah, bro. So it was wild times at the fucking Mercedes outlet.
Hell yeah, bro. I've had wild times.
And that's the
there
Journeys
too,
you worked
bro.
at there? You worked at that Journeys at the
Yeah,
outlets?
dude, I actually crazy fucking. It's weird. The Journeys fucking employee that I was, bro. I started in McAllen.
Okay.
I transferred to fucking Corpus. And then I fucking came down and I got hired here as an assistant manager down here.
Badass,
Fucking
bro.
weird, bro.
That's what's up. They transferred me to the one in San Marcos, and everybody would fucking talk because I was the only one who used Spanish. Like the store manager was Asian, the assistant manager was black, and the other guy was white. And like I was only Hispanic there, so anytime they had customers,
And we're just looking at you. Where's Ron?
But yeah, man, that like whole scene, like you going back to the skate parks and doing stuff. I remember that was a big thing down here. Is that a lot of our customers would go in and people would like to skate, and there wasn't a lot of skate spots.
Yeah,
so
dude.
besides the fact that there not being a lot of skate spots, if you're throwing events there, that's fucking awesome for the
Well, yeah, I mean,
for the skate community.
Speaking of there not being a lot of spots, the event that he's talking about, we did the grand opening of the skate park in Elsa.
Oh,
like that's
fuck
like yeah, dude. Like
okay.
there's only a handful of skate parks in the valley,
Dude, and
fucking,
that was important to me because I fucking, I was a skater in Elsa, bro, back in the day, and there wasn't anything like that. And when I heard that they were opening up a skate park, same thing, bro. I just sent a message.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it. I was like, hey, we have this podcast. Like, I was wondering if we can post up and do something for the opening and shit.
That's good,
And they
bro.
actually got back to me and they said, yeah, dude. And then now we're actually going to do a toy drive December 16th.
Hell yeah, shout it out, bro.
December
Can we-
16th.
Is there any way for us to be a part of that? I mean, we would
bro,
love to be a part of that.
Come down, bro, and fucking chill with us. We're gonna have at these events, we always have mics like this, bro. Just open mics.
Open mics. Yeah,
Anybody can come on, talk whatever they
Sit down
want to
with us for
do.
a bit,
Sit
yeah.
down for a while.
Little 15 minute, 20 minutes.
Try
sit
a
down,
beer with us,
yeah,
like all that shit, bro. Like that's gonna be pretty dope. Hey, you guys are welcome to come down, dude.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So that's kind of the vision for the podcast, is just growing it. And honestly, it's fucking tough, bro. The way that people think that you just you call your homies and you hang out. It's tough to have guests,
Dude,
bro.
it's-
It's fucking hard.
Andy fucking like literally like so I'm logged in on our podcast Instagram, right?
Okay.
Dude, and I'll see just like throughout the day just messages coming in that I literally there's no point. I wouldn't even have the time to respond to that. Like I'm always in the middle of something, and I get a notification, and then it's like 2 minutes, boom, the next one coming in. Means like Andy's fucking there, like responding, like and like just like how
That's
he
the way
says
Justin is,
and how he says just like having like just being like, dude, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me just message him and see what's up, dude. Always fucking Andy does it, and like.
Right away.
You'd be surprised, dude. People are fucking like down.
I know y'all are heavy on YouTube and stuff. Do you do other social media? Like, I mean, I know obviously Instagram. That's where we chop it up. But like, as far as monetization into social media was a thing that I really never thought that we would get into because we're so small. But this guy's a killer on the social media.
Dude, I saw, I saw someone that I have on Facebook recently, like post like a page on their Facebook thing where it's like, this is the monetization thing for influencers. I was like, what the fuck is that,
dude?
It's like $35 payouts and shit. Like,
I don't know everything, bro. So I'm still learning that part.
Yeah.
I still need to learn about monetization and all this stuff like YouTube shit and stuff like that. Like I'm not like I'm learning though, like I'm slowly learning.
Yeah, and we're still like
We're
the
in the same
podcast itself, as far as like being monetized on YouTube and shit like that.
Like we're not
still
there yet.
we're not there yet.
More hours.
So like
watched
that's
and
why
shit
right
like
now
that.
we're still Wild West. Like we're playing Drake songs when we come in. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right.
We're not gonna get demonetized
right now.
Yeah, we're not getting demonetized right now. We're letting that shit rip right now.
We're not monetized right now.
All the
fuck it, bro.
all the clips that I'm posting have like for movies and shit like that. So we're just like, run it, dude. Who gives
If
a
you
fuck?
need any help, fucking Justin, do you want to talk about the Facebook? Like, he put some posts up about like some Colorado Deion Sanders shit, and it was like, we got Fedia from that shit, bro. And I was like, what the fuck?
I definitely need to talk to this guy about that shit.
Yeah,
I
so
want to learn that shit, dude.
We just got monetized on Facebook. We're still
Hey.
we're still in the same boat with YouTube where we need that hours to
the
get that.
hours watched.
Yeah. So we're still there, but on Facebook now, like I'll post like I like to like do it as the algorithm's kind of moving. So I'm big into college football. Like that is my passion.
Yeah,
like NFL's
huge,
fun
bro.
for me, but
like
college
college.
football, I mean, Saturday from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. watching the West Coast games.
Yeah.
One in the morning, I'll be doing that. So as things are happening, I'm posting it live, and people will comment because I kind of like I'm not gonna say I figured out the Facebook algorithm, but I kind of figured out like
You start learning more about it.
you learn more about it, and now like bro, we don't have any expenses now because it's all being covered through monetization.
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
And it's an awesome feeling.
That's
fucking crazy,
bro.
dude. Yeah.
It is, bro. And like, we're not like up here to like say like, oh, we make money off on it, because it's not like a lot. Like, I'll be completely transparent here. Like, I think last month we made like 2 bills.
Hey,
right?
fucking-
Like
that's
off of
fucking-
just some stuff.
hell yeah.
So like the only
And
reason
that's because we got banned, though. We would have been more.
we got Ben. Oh yeah, Ben. Anyway, going back to Ben, we're like, hey Ben, you never fucking post, way you never help us out on Facebook and shit like that.
post some shit.
And he's like, fine. So he puts a video, boom, back. And he was like, that's why you want me to fucking post.
Let me tell you why COVID-19's fake. Damn, fuck.
No, but like,
I didn't know that shit.
The only reason that we're bringing it up is because other people that are watching right now, like, if you have a page, if you have a like, don't be afraid to do it and put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, wait, you guys have the huge potential. And
Nah,
like,
yeah,
you
we're
guys put
I'm
shingles
definitely
over-
gonna start
You know what?
looking into
Let me
it
ask
more.
you guys this. This is a thought I had recently, because the person who I'm talking about who posted like the influencer fucking thing, I mean, like,
Yeah.
this is a girl, right? She don't do shit. She don't do shit but post fucking cleavage pics in the front of the mirror.
Man,
And dude,
that's
she's
like
making
an easy
Well, I mean,
post,
yeah,
bro.
she's making-
no,
that's
and she
easy.
showed her
That's way
screenshot.
different, bro.
Her screenshot was like some bands. Like, she had like fucking like
Oh,
4
dude,
digits.
well,
in there. I'm like,
Unfortunately, none of us here.
Dude, you know
have
what I mean?
that,
Dude,
bro.
I'm
but
gonna post my
But I'm like that, dude, Andy, we'll get some bank, boy. No, but I'm saying, but that's crazy to look at, dude. You know what I mean? Like, monetization, like how we're talking to people. Hey, if you're out there, if you're a girl out there and you got some titties, show them shits. Show them
Get some
shits instead of
fucking money, bro.
monetization.
Like, not like, I mean, if you guys like whatever you're into, there's probably a lot of other people that like that shit, and they're just
Yeah.
maybe waiting to be like, hey, I want somebody who's going to talk about this. Somebody create
Yeah,
something,
dude, for
create a
sure.
group, and you guys are genuine as. That's another thing that I learned about. You know, the whole social media thing and just who you are as a person is like, you have to be fucking
Yourself.
genuine.
Yeah.
You have to be genuine, bro,
Oh, yeah,
and your
dude.
credibility has to be good. If people are watching your show right now and they're like, that's not fucking Andy.
Oh, dude.
You know, that's not
Bro,
fucking.
it's weird. I can watch shows and I could see people and I could be like, motherfuckers turning. Dude, we
For the camera.
But
and
yeah, you
shit.
see people that go in front of the camera, like, record,
for
and it's
sure.
like it changes, and it's like, oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you're
Dude,
like, I wouldn't know you off cam.
Dude,
You're not like
nothing
that.
has changed
No, dude,
from
I
the
still-
time that
dude.
we went outside and said what's up, y'all, when y'all pulled
Facts.
up.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed in the
Facts,
conversation.
dude. Yeah, same.
Off
It's
camera, I still talk about dick, dog.
He still talks about coming out of his dad's
Man,
sperm.
you know what, bro? We're having a good time, bro. I got one more, bro.
Let's
I got
go.
one
He was
more.
hiding it, cuz.
I got one more, man. I got one more. I'm having such a good time. We got
Yeah.
Southern Star Brewing Company,
Shout out.
and this is their Bombshell Blonde. I think you'll like this one, bro. And
Wait,
this
wait,
is,
whoa,
Just
why?
just
light-
Like,
beer.
like
Bombshell
usually, like
blonde.
women like this.
it's a light
Oh,
beer.
fucking-
It's a light beer, and this is an American blonde ale,
Alright.
and this is coming in at a 5.40 ABV.
All right, so you're
Let's
taking
go.
us down a little bit.
And this is from Conroe, Texas.
Okay.
Is that outside of Houston?
yeah,
Conroe?
What? While he cracks the beers, where do you see us going, man? I mean, as far as we talking about sports and
Well, you're the idea driver, bro, because to be honest, like I said, you know, we were content just doing podcasts for ourselves because, like, we're getting, you know, kicks and giggles for ourselves doing it because we're going to do it regardless.
Yeah.
So, what I would like to see now that I've, you know, tasted monetization, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I would like to see.
You're like,
Yeah, he's
ooh,
like-
let's get
he's
let's,
like fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Like,
let's do more.
I would like to see that grow a little more where, you know, not to the point where I'm just doing that only for a job, but I would like to, you know,
Hey, it
where
can
it's-
happen, bro.
Where it's a good enough income where we're investing into the podcast,
Yeah.
camera setups,
yeah,
you know,
get some fucking badass equipment like these
podcast
guys.
awards, stuff like that.
I always tell Anthony, I'm like, dude, you never know, man. One day, what if this is what this is how we make our living, bro?
Dude, like
that's
we have sponsors like you heard in the beginning of the show, and we get
You
sponsorship
see, and
money.
that's cool.
We get sponsorship.
We've been kind of hesitant. Like, we're kind of scared. Like, honestly, like, we're kind of scared to like reach out.
We,
but
we get sponsorship money, dude. But I've told Andy as soon as I joined, I told Andy, dude,
Yeah.
I don't want to know about it. I don't care. Whatever's my cut, put that back into the show, dude. Like I don't even want to see it. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, we're
anything we get,
investing back in ourselves, dude. Yeah,
So craft beer's getting expensive, bro. You know.
yeah, dude.
And then now,
then a wire fucks up, and it's like you don't think about it, but that's a $15 wire, and it's like
Yeah.
okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it's like the same thing with us. Like, we use a Restream, right? But Restream charges us every month.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
like I use like Canva to do a lot of the graphics and the edits. Like that's
That's a
fee.
subscription, yeah.
that's
Hey,
a
not-
subscription
hey,
every month.
Badass graphics, bro. You guys do.
Thanks, bro.
Fuck
Thanks, I
yeah, dude.
appreciate that.
That's
That's all
fucking
I-
dope as shit, bro.
He's got the
badass.
vision for graphics. Like
That's fucking dope, dude.
I'll text
Like, your
him, hey,
graphics are shit. Are
Maybe something
badass,
like
dude.
this, and then he'll do it. I'm like, I wasn't even expecting it to be that good, man. What the hell?
Let's
Cheers.
try this motherfucking Southern Star, bro.
But I've seen you guys edits too, and you guys edits when you were talking to that vato from Yellowstone, and he's going off, and like
that's
whoever edited.
This guy's a video editor, bro. This guy's a video editor, bro.
That shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah, video editing is something like I've been learning. Me and him will be on
This is nice.
record something, and then we're like, hey, see
like
if we
it.
could do this, and we're like watching YouTube videos and trying to like kind of
YouTube,
copy
bro.
and paste.
Yeah,
what they're
This guy
doing.
gets all ideas and shit, bro.
Yeah. So I'm learning Premiere. I'm getting better at it. His sister though is like she's done
shout
a
out
few
to
videos
Fish.
for
Hey,
us.
shout out to your sister,
Shout
bro.
out to Fish Filmar Media.
She's done a few videos for us, and they're like
really?
commercial
She did?
presentation.
Oh, damn, that's
like
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
she's
very
actually-
good.
badass.
She graduated from I say Pan Am. That's how long ago it was.
Hey,
I went.
it was Pan Am, though. It was Pan Am.
I went for a whole semester and a
Bronx.
half.
Shit, I got kicked out of college. Yeah.
Bro, I would drive from Mercedes to fucking Pan Am, right? And like, I wouldn't find a parking space, so I'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm
that. That's a sign.
I would drive back to Mercedes, man. Just fucking go to sleep.
There was times where I fucking, fucking smoke a lot of weed and shit. But there was times where we were at my friend Joseph's house, and we would stay there for like weeks, bro, at a time. And I had to go to class, and I'd fucking get all high in the morning, bro. Go to class, about to enter the door, and I'm like,
Fuck this.
Dude,
I would go back to the house, bro. I would be at the door, bro, and I'd be like, nah, fuck that, bro.
Dude, I'm formerly a STC Jaguar myself. I was there for a fucking solid 2 weeks, dude. And I'm like, I'm never coming back to this shit again. Dude, I got my fucking financial aid, $1,200. I bought a pound of weed and a laptop. I started making beats and fucking didn't have a job for like 8 years. I was just fucking rolling in it.
You know what, man? Going back to the Elsa shit and weed. Talking about the outlets, the first people that I worked with that guest, I don't know, everybody was for fucking Elsa. So I felt like, so I started hanging out with him a lot. And remember, you're like, when's the first time you drank? The first time I ever smoked bud, bro.
Ooh,
Elsa,
I like this
with people
conversation.
from Elsa, dog. We went to some fucking
Shout out Elsa, motherfucking Texas.
I won't name drop because I don't know whatever. But
Nah, you can name drop whatever.
They're from Elsa, name drop them. I know those motherfuckers.
we were at it was fucking Frank and Nate. I would fucking smoke with them. They were
Probably a little young.
They were older than me.
Oh, man.
They were kind of Frankie Yayo.
Oh, my type of guy.
So anyway, I went with them, and that's the first time I ever smoked bud. Wait, and then we ran out of bud, and then he was like, "I know where there's some," and I was like, "Oh, fuck it!" Like first time ever, and I'm like, "Okay." And I was younger, and they were older, so like, "Hey, wait, let's take your car," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, cool, whatever." So we go to this guy's house. And he's like, I don't think he's here right now. And I'm like, oh, well, let's take off. And he goes, no, hold on. I'll be right back. So he goes, he jumps the dude's fence, goes behind the shed, right? And I just see him jump back around the fence. And I'm like, what the fuck is in his hand, wey? He just like went, I guess Vato was like growing like bud there. He just
fucking
gets in my car with chingos are like dirt. And he just went and yanked the fucking plants out of the place. And he's like, go, bro. And I'm like, what the? So there we are.
Doesn't he know you got to dry it for like fucking 4 days before you can even smoke it? Like,
fucking Elsa, Texas. Elsa, Texas.
Viva la máquina.
Yeah, son.
Damn. But shit, man, I'm having a great time. Thank you for having us on the show.
Oh,
again.
dude, of course, man.
What about merch for you guys, man? You guys, I would fucking buy a 9.56 ABV podcast T-shirt, hat
Man,
right away, bro.
We've done little things here and there. We've had koozies, stickers, or we've done things.
When we've done the live shows, there's been like shirts, like how we like honestly like so like shout out to the Landmark, dude. Like this is our spot where we come. When we've had the live shows,
always shout out.
They
to the
printed
Landmark.
up shows for us. Like I printed up shirts for us, and we were talking about equipment, dude. Shout out to the Landmark for reals with the equipment we had because Roy sees the vision, dude, and he's fucking down to always like put back into us and fucking like help our shit fucking step up,
cool.
dude. That's
I mean, for shit, dude. I would want merch, bro, but. We a couple broke boys, hey. Nah, man. I mean, fucking, like it's when you want to buy a lot of merch, it does, it starts costing a lot here and there. But dude,
but sponsorship money.
Dude. Yeah.
You don't have to do chingos, way. 10, 15 shirts.
Yeah, small runs,
some limited tees
I got
or
a fucking
something,
plug, man. My homeboy at another plug right here.
NRG.
NRG Inc. in Mercedes.
Hey,
I know you guys are from Elsa, but go.
I don't know about that, dog. I don't know.
He did our caps.
Those are badass caps.
Guys are fucking bad. I mean,
I'd want to get some 956 podcast caps or some shit, dude.
Do it, bro. Do it.
Honestly, dude, I'm at the point where I'm like, bro, should I just invest like in a fucking Cricut or something, bro? And we can have like endless merch, dog. And we fucking
I've been down the Cricut road before.
And
like,
I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
It's like
okay.
Like fucking mugs. You can make fucking anything.
Okay.
But like it's good for when you wash it and like the letters kind of start coming off. I mean, so there's nothing bad about it.
I guess that's a big
I
thing
think everyone
for me
starts
too,
there
bro.
because we started with stuff like that.
But
then you move into sublimation and some other shit.
A big thing for me is also like I don't want to put no bullshit out there, like I want to have good shit, bro. Like I've always been one to like
quality shit.
Yeah, like I like quality shit, but like I like quality shit. So why am I gonna fucking invest in stuff that's not going to be quality,
100%, bro.
100%. So eventually,
like
man, we will.
And I think you want to be like that for the people that watch your show.
Yeah,
like,
for sure, dude.
You're watching us.
I want you to have a nice shirt that's going to last.
For the person that's going to be down to spend money, like you want them to fucking for it to be worth it for them. You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
Yeah, dude. No, we will, man. We will eventually.
It's a whole thing because then you got to figure out when we price it at, what are the margins? Like, how do we set it? It's a whole thing. Like, you got to dedicate time.
But then there's also times. I mean, I'm going to say. I don't know what you. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
No,
but I don't know what you guys charge for your shirts, right? But I mean, if you think about it, when you're buying bulk, but let's say you're doing a small run like you guys, 50. I know from someone who's looked into it, that's a way different price than like get 300 shirts printed right now. You know what I mean? Like you're looking by the time you get to like 50, that's already like double digit for like one shirt. You know what I mean?
And
like
then,
$12 a shirt.
Depending on the quality,
$10 a shirt versus
I would rather
the $3. You know what I mean?
I would 100% that.
I would rather buy 50 good quality fucking shirts than buy 300 shirts that you're gonna wash one time.
Yeah, for sure.
And then me, because I'm a big I'm picky about my shirts. Like I need a 60-40. You know, like the cotton.
Oh, you want that?
I don't like that heavy fucking 100% cotton, fucking all this shit.
That's gonna shrink from the start.
Dude, I like some polyester in there because you wash it and shit like that. You know, it doesn't get too fucked up and stuff. But that's one thing too that I didn't know when we started doing merch. I was like, there's hundreds of different types and blends. So
I know it's
brands,
what's cool. Champion, AAA. If I can start getting like all these different brands.
What's cool about my fucking homeboy at NRG is that he has product there.
And
so
you can see
we went and we're like, oh, this shirt feels good. Like, nah, this shirt's kind of heavy. Or like, hey, this is like a heavier shirt. Hey, pinche winter drop. We're gonna do it on this shirt. Or like summer drop, we'll do it on this. And
a
then
light shirt.
The fucking hats too. I didn't know like the bills and then like the heights.
I got a big ass head, so there's a lot of hats that don't fit me, bro.
Yeah, all that's like custom.
That was nice, though, bro. That's a nice ass fucking hat.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. But and just going into the monetization, it's like we're not here to get rich. We're just here to spread the We Talking About Sports love, because there's a lot of guys who are probably in group chats with their homeboys, about sports and shit, like, hey, come over here, kick it with us, just like the same thing with you guys. There's probably two vatos in their house right now that are drinking, kicking back, talking about stuff.
I mean, that's how it started.
They watch 9.56 ABV and they're like, hey, those guys are badass, I want to be like that. I'll fucking buy a 9.56 ABV.
Yeah, like when Andy had the idea from the podcast before I was on it, he had the idea, and I remember him calling me and telling me like, dude, I got the idea, dude. He's like, what we like doing is like drinking beers, trying new beers and shit like that. And he's just like, dude, it's a podcast where every week we get 3 different beers and fucking try it. He told me, I was in the car driving to go downtown and go party and go drink. He called me before because he had like the epiphany. He's like, dude, I got it. I know what the podcast is going to be. He told me, I was like, dude, fucking perfect idea, dog. And fucking it didn't even take but a couple of weeks, dude. And then it was already, first episode was out. And then fucking boom. And then 2 years straight, fucking 3 years now, you know what I mean? It's just been fucking going and going. Like,
hell yeah.
Saw the vision early, dude. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude.
But it was like, Andy was like, dude, we always drink beers anyways and try it. It's like,
that was our vision. We're always talking sports, so why not just do it on the internet? Because we're going to do it anyway.
Before we leave and shit, speaking of sports, top 3 bets people should be doing right now.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, putting us on the spot.
What's good out there? It could be NFL, NHL, fucking whatever, bro. Like, what do you guys think, man? What's something good popping off right now?
So you would start with more than likely Victor Wembanyama is going to be the rookie of the year for basketball. That's probably what's going to happen. And in the NHL realm,
who is he though? Like, give a little.
He's like a French prodigy who just came in. He's drafted by the Spurs. He's like 7'5", has all the tools. He's like Giannis, but taller.
7'5"?
Yeah.
His security slapped the dog shit out of Britney Spears.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Oh shit!
So as long as he
can that shit,
as long as he can play 70 games out of the 82, he's gonna probably win Rookie of the Year. There's no one else that has a skill set that's gonna do what he does. The second one that you would want to look at, that's a pretty good bet. Last night, Connor Bedard, the NHL prodigy, they say he's the next Wayne Gretzky.
I heard about that guy.
Yeah. That's a guy you want to look at for a bet for Rookie of the Year in the NHL. Those two bets, like if I had to do a futures bet, I'm looking at those two guys, and I think you're probably going to land on one of them, if not both.
And then, like you said, it's a better, like the color's better doing it right now.
Like $100 is going to return like $400 or $500 back.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
It's better odds.
Yeah. I mean, I said it earlier, the San Francisco 49ers, not just because I'm on the show, not just because you're a Niner fan, but neta, like, they're the most well-rounded team in football right now, defensively, offensively. So I would look into them. If you don't like them to win the Super Bowl, there's
at
even
least
a bet.
Division.
Division winners, which is probably high right now because they're 5-0. But I would take a bet for them to get to the Super Bowl at least, or win the NFC. So NFC is just they just have to beat the Eagles, the Cowboys, anybody in the NFC. Like basically they just have to go to the Super Bowl. You know, so I like that bet. Switching it over to baseball, a little bit of a long shot here, but I like the Phillies to win the World Series. But a better bet is I think the Astros maybe taking it. Justin's a huge Astros fan.
They have the best odds right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you like college football, there's a chance Caleb Williams wins his second Heisman.
There you go.
So you can go him or you go Michael Penix Jr.
That's the quarterback, right?
Quarterback for USC.
Caleb Williams, quarterback for USC.
And the other one would be Michael Penix Jr. Those two guys, it's a two-way race. After last week, they separated themselves even further. So one of the two is going to get it.
So the Patriots are tanking to get that guy, right?
Possibility, bro. Honestly, yeah. I mean, they had Mac Jones from fucking Alabama, but
what do you think of that, man? The Patriots. You think it was Tom Brady?
Yeah, 100%. It was Tom Brady.
Because
he proved it by going somewhere else and doing it again.
The first year too, right?
The first year
that was fucking crazy.
I'm gonna go to the Bucs and I'll just win the Super Bowl real quick. Like first year, I've never played with these guys ever, but we're just gonna fucking win. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty wild when that happened.
100% it was Brady.
That guy's an
everyone
alien,
like.
bro.
I mean, I guess it. Quarterbacks, like towards the end of their whatever the fuck, they do switch teams, right? Yeah. It's been happening. Joe Montana to the fucking Chiefs, like fucking, there's all this shit. But I thought that guy was going to be a Patriot forever, right? Just retire.
He was kind of pushed out. No, he probably would have been if it wasn't for Belichick pushing him out.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, that's crazy.
And Belichick now, his team's terrible, and you're just not sure how much on the hot seat he is because you got to think when you're the owner, Robert Kraft, you got to think, man, this guy pushed out the GOAT. Now we're really bad. Yeah. Quarterback sucks. It's not looking good. The team's looking bad.
Yeah, you got to think bro.
that seat's just getting a little hotter week by week. And I don't know if he's earned enough to just say, I can retire on my terms, or if you just say, you know what, it's time to cut it.
I think he should have. Once Tom left, he should have been like, you know what, dogs, I'm done too, man. Peace.
Nah, but there's always that fucking.
It was a competition for him.
Yeah, there was always that bravado. Yeah. You know, like, I'm going to stay here and coach the Patriots without Tom, and I'm going to fucking win. And he hasn't won. And Tom left and got a Super Bowl, bro. And he got a divorce.
And he went back to even though he didn't win, he went
too
back,
much
right?
in Tampa, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. That Miami lifestyle, man.
And what about outside? Because like gambling, like I hear gambling. I've always heard gambling. I've always thought team sports, baseball, basketball, football. I mean, hockey, crazy, getting into other shit. But what about like fighting? Like fight. I seen y'all's fucking posts. Y'all do your parlays on fights and shit like that. So like, UFC 294 is coming up in 2 weeks, dude. Fucking, oh my god, dude.
Guys
Usman
stepped in.
Usman stepped in for fucking Paulo Costa, dude. That is gonna be a fucking fight.
That card lost 2 fighters and got better somehow,
dude.
Like, how crazy is that?
If anybody watches our show and hates sports but you love MMA, this motherfucking guy right here and Ben, they go hard on MMA, bro. They go hard. This guy knows his shit. So UFC 294 is gonna be rowdy. It's next Saturday.
Next Saturday. So the original fights that were going to happen, the main event was going to be Charles Oliveira versus Islam. And now Charles is out, and now fucking Volk is stepping in, dude, for the main event.
I saw
that. Is fucking
1 week notice,
dude.
Alpha hand surgery, coming back.
That is fucking crazy.
The last fight they had was super close. Yeah. Some people say Volk won.
Yep.
I think I had Islam narrowing.
You think so, dude?
Yeah.
I was there, dude.
I rewatched it, turned down the volume to see it, and just
you didn't let it bend, dude. That's a thing. That's a thing, dude.
I saw it with sunglasses and without sunglasses.
Because the sponsors
took out my
will hype up a
scorecard.
player, a fighter, and you think
Anything
they're
will hype. Yeah,
winning
even
big.
like the fucking people that come in and give like their unofficial scorecard, even that'll like fucking change your fucking like perception of the
100%.
fight. But I've been at a bar one time seeing a fucking fight where I'm not hearing shit. I'm just standing over here looking at the screen and being like, damn, like locked in, and like I'm like at the decision, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I guess they were hearing something different. Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it is crazy, dude. So do you have any picks for 294? Like,
Fuck yeah, he does.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna pick with my heart more than my head because I'm a Volk guy. I like Volk.
dude, I
He's
love
got my
Volk,
respect.
dude.
I think Islam is the better fighter, but I'm cheering for Volk. So let me pick Volk, bro.
Better fighter or better wrestler? Like,
I think he's the better fighter. I think
Also in stand-up?
his stand up has gotten way better from
compared
the
to
first
Volk
days.
though, because I mean, well, I mean, yeah, I guess you
dropped
can't
Volk.
compare just.
Hey, Andy,
dropped
we'll
Volk.
just hey, we'll be right back, Andy. We'll let this dude.
Yo, and this is what I love talking
Puro
about. This is
pinche
what I
Logan
do.
Paul, la verga, güey.
That's another one, dude. That's
another
this.
one.
That's this weekend.
They're like, did we just become best friends?
So, dude, okay. So for this weekend, what do you think, dude? You think first of all, who gives a fuck about KSI, Tommy Fury? Fuck that. Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul. What do you think, dude?
Oh, it's Logan Paul because he boxes. Dylan Dennis, a jiu-jitsu guy.
He hasn't boxed in 2 years.
He trains in Puerto
He hasn't
Rico. That's
boxed
all
in
they
2 years,
do.
and he's been losing before that.
That's all they do, though. Dylan Dennis, like if you've seen his fights, you know he takes it to the ground. His hands aren't the cleanest.
I just saw him throw
Yeah.
a motherfucking microphone to his fucking head, bro.
I feel like the only thing is Dylan Dennis has been boxing for a lot longer than Logan Paul has, because even though that's not his main focus, that's a part of MMA. You have to have your fucking boxing down
Yeah.
for your stand-up. So he's been used to fucking combat sports fighting since he's a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Versus Logan Paul has been a soft boy his whole life, and now he's on roids and shit, and he's bigger and like he's.
True.
I don't know, man. I
The
feel
thing
like
is, after today, does it really matter if he wins or
Yeah.
loses in the ring? Because I think he's won in the public opinion.
Logan
He's in
or Dylan?
WWE.
Dylan,
Oh, yeah,
he
Dylan
killed him
for
in,
sure,
in the
dude, yeah.
bleed up. He's killed him at the press conference.
Dude, for sure.
At this point, what's the loss in the ring?
I've seen an interview.
I like-
kind of makes it seem like he's just gonna choke his ass
like-
out.
Hey, wait, message Dylan Dennis. Wait.
He doesn't even want to fight him. He just wants to choke him out.
Dude, I like Dylan Dennis on Flagrant. On Flagrant.
I was
That
saying,
shit was fucking
dude, that was a
funny,
good
bro.
episode.
That was a good episode.
Well, that's the one where he said, like, I forgot where. No, I saw another thing. They were talking about, like, you can't just choke him out. He's like, why not? Who says?
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
like, yeah, well, I mean, it's in the stipulation. You can't do it. He's like, yeah, but I'm not going to go to jail. I'm not going to get arrested. He's like, I fucking choke this motherfucker out. And it's like, dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like,
So then for UFC 294, besides Volk, there was the other fight.
Usman.
Hamzat and Usman.
Yeah,
So-
Usman stepped.
what do you think, dude? What do you think?
So normally I would have said Usman, but he's going up in weight. He's going to middleweight from welter, and we did see him, get knocked out by
Shit, fuck.
Edwards.
Bad,
Leon.
bro.
So
fucking
I think his
kid.
chin's going to
Bad,
go down a
bro.
little bit. His knees, they looked a little beat up, like he couldn't get no takedowns. Hamzat can wrestle.
And it's crazy that Hamzat is a fucking monster.
The thing about Hamzat is
Cum shot.
he's a bruiser, right? So the guy will put away safety and start trying to brawl.
Bang, yeah.
He's a brawler.
Dude, but
think
I mean,
that Usman has hands. I think he could get him with a Masvidal style punch and just surprise
I
everybody.
feel like we're gonna see the same fucking Hamzat that we saw versus Gilbert Burns. And dude, Gilbert Burns
that's what I'm talking
took his
about.
ass to the fucking grinder,
Damn,
dude.
being
Like,
a brawler where
the
he
fucking-
stops.
This
It's
is
a
like
UFC podcast, bro.
No
Shout
way.
out to the UFC podcast.
I've
that
been
we
sitting
just
down through
made right
fucking
now.
Cowboys and 49ers talk this whole fucking time. Haven't got a word in.
No way, this is like the fucking Spider-Man meme.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at ourselves.
So the thing is, Dana did say the winner here is going to get the title shot next. That's a little messed up on my end because
You can't give Usman the shot if you win.
the thing is they had Dracus Duplessis, you beat up Robert Whitaker, a guy
Yeah,
who no
yeah.
one beats up. Why doesn't he get a shot? Like, why is he getting passed up just because Usman's taking it on a weak notice? I think that's
He had to sit out, right? He had to sit out of the. Duplessis had to sit out of
Adesanya's fight.
Adesanya, yeah. He had to sit out because that was his shot, right?
That was
It
going to be his shot, but then Strickland stepped up and took over.
That's
and now he's a new
Strickland
champion.
won this fucking.
We saw that together at the bar. That was
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah, that shit was dope, man.
I watched it
shout
with
out
my
to,
son. My son was
If you
on.
guys are ever in the area and you would like to watch UFC and like go to a chill spot, what the fuck was the name of the place?
It's on Olana, bro.
Hell of a fucking play.
Hey,
What
if
the
you
fuck was it
like
called?
to watch this shit,
It's because it has like
What's
an
the name?
Italian name. I don't.
Yeah, it used
It's
to-
a restaurant and a bar. So half the side's restaurant,
Italian?
the other side's a whole sports bar.
where at?
It's,
On
it's,
Olana.
no, it's where what's that?
23rd? No, on 23rd?
That fucking
Quarter?
place. No,
No,
it's
not the Quarter.
it's that place where everybody would go party at, and then somebody got shot there, and they closed it. Where a game house
Used to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
It's in that area.
Yeah, okay, where Jalapenos was?
Yeah,
It's Jalapenos now. It used to be called Russo's when it was over there on
Oh,
Trenton.
yeah, yeah,
and
Russo's,
they
yeah.
changed it into another
Oh,
name.
Malafonte
No.
passed the company.
Yeah, Pastico. Pastico, yeah.
Nice
I've
little
never been
chill
there.
sports
I've never
bar
been
side.
there.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
nice.
No, wait, last time I fucking went, it's like there was like people there chilling, right, like this, like a guy with his chick, a couple other homies, right, like real quiet, like, you know,
had
like
two tables.
wanted to watch the fight. Then you just hear some vatos like, hey, you should do this and you should do that, like this vato all rowdy, and everybody's kind of looking at him.
I mean, they're
like,
showing it, so
That's us.
get into it, bro.
But yeah, check out the fucking We Talking About Sports, because this guy's always talking about UFC.
Hey, man,
bro.
hey,
this weekend. So.
well, fuck, man. We'd like to thank these guys for coming on the podcast, bro.
Is that right? An hour and 53?
We had a little multiverse
Way more.
episode today.
It's already fucking past 2 hours, dog.
Nah.
1.20 is 2 hours.
Oh shit.
So we're past.
I almost beat you, Dad.
Oh, it's 153 minutes. 153 minutes. Oh, okay.
3 minutes.
And I was like, honestly, I was like, when we came, I was like, fuck, like, hopefully we like
Hopefully we have enough
shit
to
say.
We were talking before the episode. He's like, let's not say everything right now because we're not gonna have shit to talk about.
Hey,
It's
but
like,
once
Hopefully
again,
I'm interesting
dude,
enough.
dude, once again, shout out to these guys, dude.
we talking about sports.
Plug all your shit, homies.
Go ahead, Justin.
All right, we talking about sports. Instagram. We're on TikTok now, Facebook, YouTube. What else?
Yeah, everywhere. Shout out to everybody who kind of helps
OnlyFans.
us.
WTBS.store.
Yeah, WTBS.store. It's simple. WTBS.store. We have I think we only have like one more shirt.
Yeah,
bro. I
we
gave
got
you
one more shirt
guys
left.
honestly like one more shirt. We have some caps
A
on
few
there.
hats, and we got some
But-
casino ball markers that are pretty cool, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's
What's our
Oh, for
logo?
golfing?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's
you
what's
golf.
up.
You golf
That's
for one.
Nah, I used to go golfing a lot, but I would just get more fucked up than actually go.
That's what golfing is.
Poker chips also. So you can have
Oh
one.
shit, bro!
Nice,
Yeah,
bro.
dog. Shout out.
No, I used to go with my homie, and I couldn't drive
fire,
in golfing.
bro.
So just when he would get on the green, I would line up my putt with his, and we used to just do putting competitions.
There you go.
No, but and like again, just to shout out, like, and plug the people that help us. You know, the people outside of We Talking About Sports that fucking help us, like NRG Inc. and, you know, Mercedes, who does our merch.
Felmar Media.
Yeah, Felmar Media, my sister, who actually, you know, she just actually, shout out to her. She just got, she's going to do her master's at Texas Tech. She just got accepted over there.
Shout out.
So her, who else is always throwing us corners?
It's your dad?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my pops.
Shout out to the God.
Shout out, man. Shout out, dude.
Yeah, and
Top Grade Physical Therapy.
Top Grade Physical Therapy. Behind where you guys need physical therapy done, they've always helped us out as well. Top Grade Physical Therapy. Gabriel D. Garza Insurance. You know, he always helps us out too. But and it's just more like everybody who's helped us out along the way. I mean, just like you guys. I mean, you're giving us a platform too. You know, to reach out to your listeners. You know, and vice versa. So appreciate y'all having us on, and it was a fucking blast.
Fuck
Bro,
yeah,
it
dude.
was
It was
a fucking
fucking dope ass show,
blast.
bro.
So first
I
time at the
loved it.
Landmark, y'all gotta just come over here because it's dope.
Yeah.
Food trucks outside.
Fuck
pizza
yeah,
in here.
bro. Come out to
Sure.
the Landmark, man, for sure,
It's
dude.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat
Hey,
pizza.
well,
dog.
shit, man. Thank you for coming on, bro. Follow these guys, bro. Follow everything
Thank
they
you,
do.
Thank you.
And,
Yes, sir. That's
yeah, man.
episode 152. And we about to fuck these motherfuckers up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Where'd you find
Shout out everyone out there. Episode 152.
Shout out my wife. Shout out my wife.
Shout out my baby mama.
Shout out my girl.
Shout out my girl.
Honey, I love you.
When I have a ski, let me pull up. Core sitting fine and I fast as fuck. I'm looking good when I'm hopping out that truck. Where the hood niggas that they get them bucks. Benz clean, but we run dirty. Flying with your boo, yeah, that's my dirty. My sister in the backseat with a 30. Niggas tryna shoot that shot, Stephen Curry.
The team, go sports!